the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh!
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Whoa, everybody. It's the Drunken Peasants Podcast. It's episode 1037. Ooh. I've decided I'm going to try to keep doing it 10 and then the number instead of 1037. It's way less syllables, right? 1037.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At 2022.
Yeah. After 2010, I started saying the year that way.
Yeah.
I did 2001, 2002, all the way up to 2009. But yes, I agree. So much easier. So that's where we're at right now. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Saturday bonus show, the weekly tradition for all of you wonderful Drunken Peasants fans. We give you this Saturday bonus show as our gift to you, the supporters, viewers, and general ball washers of the Drunken Peasants Podcast. And I don't say that as an insult. I value the people who wash my balls more than anyone else. Okay?
I have dirty balls. I don't care about you.
I dirty my balls on purpose.
Oh.
Just to give the ball washers more to do so that they feel more important.
1037 in a row?
It's the modern day ball washer in 2022 is like the shoe shiner of yore. Okay?
Is that what it's like?
Yes.
So
instead of throwing them a nickel, though, instead of throwing them a 5-piece, as they called it back then. I don't know if you knew.
So
that.
is cobbler just short for cock gobbler?
Well, I mean, whoa, you're throwing my brain for a loop right now. We throw them a farthing of content.
I've
and we
never
know what
even seen a farthing.
No, we've seen it now.
Oh, yeah, huh?
We've seen it now. We didn't know what it
we had to
looked
look
like.
that up, though.
Yeah. Everyone like the stream. Please give the stream a like, and I want to remind you that now's a good time to sign up to get this amazing shirt because the month is coming to an end, and you don't want to miss this special offer to get all of the cool Patreon perks that we offer in addition to this great shirt. And I just finished sending out all of the zebra effect shirts, and pretty soon I'll be contacting everyone who qualifies for the actual Mania shirt. And then next month I'll be talking to everyone who signed up for Patreon $5 or $50 or more to get this shirt.
Yeah.
I will send it to you. No shipping and handling, just a one-time $50 Patreon pledge on our Patreon, patreon.com/DP. You can get this classic shirt. You can watch the private show that we did yesterday. And you can watch the one that we're about to do this coming Friday, which I guess we should let everyone know what's going on with that, just in case you missed it. We're doing DP Idol. It's a singing competition that the viewers get to participate in and vote in. So if you're a viewer and you're not participating, that's fine. You can still vote on the winners. We're going to have 3 rounds, and we'll eliminate the bottom, all the people who were voted at the bottom, until we have 2 final contestants and they compete for the win.
These have always been a lot of fun. I've been talking to some people about coming in. I think it's going to be a really good time.
You know what I should do just to sweeten the deal that I haven't announced yet?
What do you got?
I say the winner of DP Idol gets one of these.
Ooh.
Gets one of these shirts.
Ooh.
The winner of DP Idol will get a free Smoke Pan Everyday shirt. If you want to enter, all you have to do is record 3 videos of you singing a song or performing it. It could be performance art. It could be like interpretive dance. I don't even care. But send me a video that's kind of musically related, at least. Send me 3 of them to ben@drunkenpeasants.com. 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 Send 3 videos. Upload them on YouTube unlisted, link them to me in an email, and send them to ben@drunkenpeasants.com. We will do DP Idol. It'll probably be the greatest DP Idol ever because there's something on the line now. And the winner will receive one of these.
If you can just make armpit farts into a song, like send us 3 videos of that.
Yeah.
Whatever you do.
There was Mr. Chicken the one time.
Mr. Chicken went hard.
There was literally Mr. Chicken. I don't even know how else to describe that. You know, it was like a chicken. I don't even know where it is right now. I think it might be here. I wonder if I could find this example of it. No.
And we're starting today off at $420. That's a $420.
Do we have to be at least partially clothed?
Yes.
Asking for a friend.
Yes.
I
like,
don't know.
Yes, I do know. Don't listen to him. Yes, your genitals must be covered.
Yeah. Cover your jennies.
Yeah.
But you could do that in a creative way, right? Like you could be completely naked but have your jennies covered. Might be entertaining.
I mean, if you want to wear a banana hammock, then have at it, I guess. I don't know how many votes that's going to earn you.
Or if you want to keep it tucked behind like a frying pan while you sing. Nice big frying pan to cover your huevos rancheros. That might be interesting. I don't want to stifle creativity, guys. But no porn. No dirty, naughty nudies, okay?
Yeah.
This isn't Fansly or OnlyFans or Chatterbait or Pornhub.
Okay, all right. And we'll get into everything else in just a minute here. Let's do it. Let's start all the fun stuff. Here we go.
Oh. Okay, frown.
Oh shit, I did the wrong thing. Have a drink.
I should turn off the goddamn internet.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. TP, are they going to touch me?
They are going to touch you. DP, are they going to touch me?
All right. First thing we have here is Nick Fuentes. He's talking to everybody about like, hey, even if I fell in love, don't worry. No sex for Nick. Even if I fall in love, don't worry about it. I am committed to lifelong celibacy.
He's a real trooper.
But you know what? I don't know. I would never, even if I fell in love, I just wouldn't go for it. You know what I mean?
Even if I just fell in love, just wouldn't go for it. I'm not going for it, okay?
You couldn't not.
Look at that face.
You could not break into your bromance's apartment with a fucking UV light to look at his cum.
Look at that face.
You have no willpower. After these guys left you, your excuse for how horrible of people they were is that they walked all over you. If you ever fell in love, you would be that girl's bitch.
That girl.
You know me, I'm a man.
He pretends like he's making this sacrifice by not dating women when in reality he more than likely has no interest in them.
Man in love. I'm a man in love. Oh, brother. Don't even bring it up. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm a man in love with a particular Asian queen.
You are? Oh, do tell.
And even though, guess what? Even though I fell in love, you know what I did? I just had to not do it. I just had to refrain because I want white kids. So
What?
So he's in love with an Asian and he had to interesting. He's kind of like Jay. What is the Asian obsession with the white nationalists?
could be that they come from a more conservative background. Maybe I know there's a lot of conservative Asian areas.
In some ways, I feel like it's more like they just find their look attractive, but they don't want to admit that because only whites only.
I don't know. I had a friend who was kind of like, I don't know, right leaning, and he was talking about wanting to go find a woman in Yugoslavia because they're more subservient. He's like, I wish I could fall in love with an
Yugoslavia. What year was this?
I don't remember
because Yugoslavia hasn't existed since the 90s.
Maybe
like
I made up.
90s.
Maybe I made up Yugoslavia. One of those
sounds
countries.
like this whole
though.
story is made.
No,
up.
no, I don't make up stories.
You know, I don't know. Some people.
I just
they
misremember
think-
Yugoslavia because I'm not the racist here. It's my friend.
Yugoslavia was a bunch of white people, a bunch of Slavic
Yeah, I
white
know.
people.
And he said they're subservient like Asian countries are, except they're white. And I was like, that's a little weird, dude. He wasn't a close friend.
It takes a real heart of steel. It takes a real man of steel, you might say. It takes a real man of steel to do that. But,
That wordplay from Nick
falling
Fuentes.
in love isn't everything. You know what is everything?
He's holding that bottle like a
Lord,
limp-wristed
total
crystal.
Beautiful, green-eyed children looking back up at you, just like you. So
what would you do if like some recessive gene just came through and your kids ended up not having green eyes? They ended up having like brown eyes or something.
The chance of them having green eyes is slim regardless, right? Like, it's not 100% even if the parents both have green eyes.
Right. It's not 100%. It's likely.
Don't even tell me. Don't remind me. I know what it's like. I hear you, but I'm not doomed because I have self-control.
You don't have self-control.
But I get it, man. You have good kids.
You're not actually the place where you practice self-control is that you're not banging dudes. Well, at least that we know of. So I will pledge my credit to you for not being gay, even though you actually are, and I will not donate my credit yet, though.
Well, how do we know that he's not an incel for gays too?
I don't know if he's an incel.
What if he would be a little butt slut if somebody let him? But the ones he goes after are just out of his league or only pretending to be gay for clout.
That remains to be seen. I mean, pretending to be gay for clout can go very far. You did watch Tiger King, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I don't think that guy pretended.
Yes. Some of those dudes that he was.
I think they got groomed into it.
His husbands were not gay.
Look at me.
And they got clout.
I don't know if it was clout. I think he kind of just like gave them attention and money, and they were like, "Oh shit, maybe I am
that's
gay."
part of the clout. No, they knew they weren't gay, and they were gay for pay.
Now my dad's Hispanic, and I turned out all right.
You're Hispanic too.
Okay.
Your last name is Hispanic.
My dad's Hispanic, and I still have a high IQ, and I still have green eyes and light skin.
I've known red-haired Hispanic people because there's a region of Spain that was colonized by Celtic people long before the nation of Spain even existed. So there's red-haired Spanish people with freckles and like ginger skin.
I still have thick, fluffy brown hair, and I have red facial hair, you know?
Oh my God, you're calling that red?
He's really stretching this one.
Yeah.
Kind of like when he calls himself a man.
In love. Some just can't.
It's more like auburn, not really red.
And even they feel a little. I get it. It's a powerful emotion. Believe me. Believe me, I get it. But we have to chart a different course. Okay. There are some things more important than sating your emotional.
Why is he always messing with his nose?
Probably snot nose.
If it was anyone else, I would think he was bumping some lines.
Why wouldn't he be bumping lines though?
Because I don't think he would even know where to get it. I feel like he's such a mama's boy. When you got a couple mil in the bank and you're still living at home with mommy, that's not a necessity. That's a choice. He was choosing to because he likes his mom doing his laundry and, basically being a mama's boy when you're a multimillionaire.
But why would you hang out with Baked Alaska if he wasn't?
Oh well, that's
if you weren't on coke.
That's just that's for the optics and the like, oh, you're a prominent figure in this same sphere as I am, so now we're collabing. I don't think they hang out that much. I don't think outside of actual content, Nick and Baked Alaska hang out that
Tonal
much.
desires.
I mean, the distance between where they live alone it indicates that too, but
What a pathetic networking opportunity.
that's all they've got. Go look at Cozy and everyone. Spexo's on Cozy now too, by the way. I noticed he has a channel on there.
Lucky guy. He moved his way up.
Well, all the better ones left. all the people that were like ahead of him in the food chain left because Nick is a bitch.
Is Dalton
No,
still
he's
there?
still around. No, he's
Okay.
He wasn't one of the leaders of that group.
Who were the people that left on Cozy? Like, who was over there that walked away?
There was the one guy that was on Warski's show. There was a few other
They
people.
weren't really.
Oh, they were high ranking. Like
I guess we watched the waifu guy, the anime guy. I don't know. I don't remember watching the other guy very much.
The other guy that was on Warski's show last week on Kino Casino, he spilled all the beans. He was like Nick's right-hand man, booked all of his stuff, handled all the money, like ran a lot of shit behind the scenes. And then I believe there was somebody else also.
Yeah, the anime fan guy, I remember.
Yeah, he
but
wasn't that prominent.
The other guy was more behind the scenes, so I don't know. I was trying to think of who left.
It's
that was
way
on
worse
Cozy.
when someone that involved in everything behind the scenes leaves than when one of your like more visible figures leaves, because they've got way more beans to spill, which is what they did.
Trying everything. They're trying everything to take me down, and it would be so much simpler than that. It would cost $100. They're throwing everything at me. They're like, we're gonna fund all these groups.
Why is he holding
and we're
the
gonna
bottle?
call you names, and we're gonna get you blacklisted at CPAC. It would be far simpler. The death of me would be far simpler. It costs you $100 and a trip to the mall, and
What?
game over for the race.
What's
anyway.
What's the death for $100? What's the line there?
It's weird. It's weird that he's like, he pushes this narrative of, you know, white nationalism and saving the white race and like keeping the white race alive, but he doesn't want to procreate.
He wants to,
but he says he wants to.
He has to find a green-eyed lass.
Yeah, he wants to, but he puts all of these unrealistic hurdles in front of him, so it almost sounds. See, he makes the task exceedingly difficult by design, so he never has to worry about it.
Never settle.
Yeah, he won't ever settle. That means it'll never happen for him.
Unless he finds that perfect special somebody.
And then when it comes to actual relations, he's not, I mean, like, he can't make it work. Stop picking your nose,
Ever
fool.
since I saw
digging up
Bloody
in there.
Mary
He's busy.
at CPAC 2019, I've never been the same. Do you remember her?
Bloody Mary?
Do you remember that? That's the devil. That's the devil. She's actually a nice person, but that's the devil working on you. It's temptation.
Did Nick fall in love with Bloody Mary? Do we know who Bloody Mary is? Is she the girl that went and dated the other alt-right influencer guy? Is that the one he was bragging about almost kissing or something?
Yeah.
Ah.
Here's a little more from Nick.
Based in on sent $5. I noticed a trace of a Chicago accent in your really early videos. Did you make a concerted effort to speak with a more neutral accent, or did it just happen over time?
I think it just happened over time. I don't know what. Did I have a Chicago accent? I don't know. I think I just sounded more retarded. I don't know if it, because I know.
I don't know, Nick. I think you sound more retarded now than you did back then.
I don't think anything's really changed.
Different before. I don't know if it was an accent or if it was just like I was a little retarded and I didn't really know how to talk right. But I didn't make a concerted effort. I guess I just naturally changed over time as a broadcaster because I just try to enunciate and say things properly. So I don't know if it was people are saying yes. Yeah, no, I know I talk different. I'm just saying, was it a Chicago accent or did I just talk different, like weird? I think I just talked weird.
He's saying
You have a more casual
it wasn't
way
a
of
Chicago
talking. Yeah,
accent.
maybe it was stilted
It was a
speech.
Boston
I
accent.
think I have like schizoid personality disorder, and I think I suffer from stilted speech. I'm a bit because for a long time I didn't know quite what to call that, but now I think that's what it is. It's called stilted speech when you're sort of like talking in a way that's more like you could say professional or something in like a casual setting. It's like, for lack of a better word, that's kind of what it is. So I think I have that because people would always, because I don't talk normal. I don't talk like a normal person. Okay.
I mean, yeah, you do. You talk pretty normal, like the way you speak. There's nothing, you don't have like a weird accent. But yeah, you have like a Chicago accent. I can hear it.
I don't talk like a normal person.
Now he's got a stilted dialect.
Like even just the way my voice sounds, like how I talk.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. You and all the other groypers, most of you guys sound like you inhaled helium. You sound like the guys in Jared Genesis' Discord server back in the day.
They have performative twerp voices.
Normal.
Is it
For a long
performative,
time,
or is
I
that
tried to
really
figure
how
out,
they're
like, why
Well, they're
exactly
trying to like
People have always said
have
for-
broadcast voices and speak with some sort of.
WLBC.
They're trying to speak with some sort of assertive nature.
But it's not. It just comes off like a little pipsqueak, like they represent the Lollipop Guild.
But it's still like beyond their normal indoor voices they're used to talking to their mom when they need their underwear cleaned or a frozen pizza cooked.
Even Caden Cowgirl had a better radio voice. I am Caden Cowgirl. I am 15 years old.
It's because he was like an 11-year-old trying to copy Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was trying to do.
As long as I've
he was a 100% mimic
talked,
voice.
people have said you talk weird, and so I think I might be because somebody said on 4chan they're like he's got schizoid personality disorder, and I looked into it. Someone's like, I'm schizoid. He hits all the criteria. And I looked at it and I was like, holy shit. He's just like me. It's just like me. I definitely have something going on. I definitely have some issue.
Yes,
I don't know
Nick.
what it is. I'm undiagnosed.
You're an
But there's
undiagnosed
definitely
fucking weirdo.
There's something there. There's something off.
And all these other
I don't know if
off
that was an
nature human
accent
beings
or a
are
little
following you
retard or
because they're undiagnosed too. Like, I identify with this guy. We're weird as
Antisocial
shit.
Personality defect. I don't know. But
All right, one more, Nick.
I don't know how people come off of AFPAC 3 and it's like, oh, well, that was 2 months ago. It's like, we had 1,200 people, we had 9 government officials, we made hundreds of thousands of dollars, and a month later, people are like, well, there's some e-drama, so what do you have for me lately? Do you have anything new? That was 2 months ago. Now there's e-drama, so... But honestly, that's okay, because at this point in time, what we have going is so precarious that it's almost a good thing that it's kind of flying under the radar. It's almost a good thing that some people are saying like, oh, count those guys out. They're not going to make it. Because I think if people are really paying close attention, it would honestly alarm people, I think, how much progress we're making, the inroads we're making.
It's not true, actually.
It's almost alarming. I think a lot of people want to be alarmed by it. They want to think you're this crazy Nazi force. Maybe
Not
the other
really,
guys
though.
left to try and like play down how powerful this Nazi uprising of America First is, and they're coming out in the public like, oh, we put modifiers on. It's 3.5 times the viewership shows up on the screen. It's really a fraction of that, and really they're trying to hide the actual numbers of the building Nazi uprising.
I mean, in all honesty, during Hitler's reign, there were multiple attempts from within to get rid of him. So that's why I was wondering, because these are like weird little, testosterone deficient boys, man boys that like to cosplay as Hitler.
But they're LARPing, like
right. So I'm wondering, of course, they tried to, in Nazi Germany, they tried to kill Hitler by like blowing up a building he was in. So here they just meme on him. They meme on Nick Fuentes to try and usurp him, I think is what happens. I think that's the.
Do any of those guys have the weird autistic charisma that Nick has to take his place?
Is it charisma though?
I mean, yeah, in
So
a way.
he had the first time I ever heard Nick Fuentes, it was in like internet blood sports, and he was really young. He was like 17, 18 years old, and he is really good at gish galloping. Like if you get into a debate with Nick Fuentes, he'll just keep taking you around like subject to subject to subject. He'll change the subject 20 times before you even remember what you're talking about. I don't find that charismatic. I find it like weaselly and annoying, but I guess he has to have some charisma to some people that I can't see because I hate him. So
yeah, he obviously has like an appeal to the people that follow him, and it's probably like undiagnosed autism that they identify with.
Yeah.
And the gish galloping or whatever, like most people don't follow what you're saying really anyways. That's why blood sports was so powerful, because a bunch of fucking short attention span people were sitting there watching guys bark at each other, and they didn't want to like have, I don't know, any sort of real decisive points being made. They just wanted to see people get fucking shit on.
yeah, and then they all cannibalized each other on like slow news days when they didn't have someone from out of their little clique to go after. They started going after each other. Baked Alaska was one of the first sacrificial lambs.
He asked for it though.
Of course, they all asked for it. That's why it happened.
He turned coat over a girl. Come on, man.
Even before
Come on,
that,
man.
shit happened to him even before that, I think, right?
I don't know. I wasn't watching that closely.
All right, here's
I was doing better things like watching paint dry. Ooh.
Baked Alaska. I think he calls himself an American hero in this video. Yeah.
My friend's here. Hello. Cozy TV. So for everybody at home, how about you give this Irishman a little peck on the cheek? Gotta kiss me.
He's Irish. Kiss him. Yeah. Yeah.
Nazi flag. Get the fuck out of here. You don't want to be against Irish.
That's Kekistan. That's Kekistan. What do you mean? No, it's not.
Get the fuck out of here. Baked Alaska.
Hey, what's up?
Huh?
Damn,
What's
this stream
up?
sniper is not
Why are you
nice.
sniping me, homie? Huh?
I know what you are.
He knows what
I
you
am.
are.
I'm a real American patriot. Fuck you.
All right, Kakistan.
This is an American
What?
hero.
I'm an American hero, bitch.
Oh my God.
You gonna come press me? Oh, you know who I am. Yeah, I'm a real American patriot.
He's really trying to use
What do
this
you got to
fucking
say,
content
huh?
spray, isn't he?
Oh, not so up in my face now, huh?
I don't think he was ever up
No,
in your
come say what
face.
you
He
gotta
just kind of
say.
walked
Call you
past
a
you and
Nazi,
talked
dude.
shit.
We have done
What's
more
up?
for this country than you could ever dream
Huh?
of.
Oh my God, was that?
Huh?
We've done more for this
Woozer,
country
what
than
the
you could
fuck
ever.
is-
Woozy.
I'm a
Woozy
real
woo.
American patriot. What's up?
What's that mean? What you stand on?
What's that
What do you
mean?
mean? Standing on the ground, ten toes down.
10 toes on what? What
Are you with this
stand
guy?
on? Hey, what's up? What you stand on?
What's up? Okay. So why did you come? Why did you come? Kekistan. What do you mean?
I am a Kekistani.
It's a fucking meme, dude.
It's a meme,
It's a meme. You called him a Nazi. That's false. That's false. You're a fucking. Yo, you know who I am. Guess what? I know who you are. You're a simp cuck.
Are you
You're a fucking simp cuck. You know
Of
who
course
I am,
it's him.
Of course.
Oh, dude,
I'm
Rachel
famous.
Maddow
Cool.
is pissed. I like
It's a
him.
free country, dude.
You're free to express that, and I'm
Yeah.
free to express what I say.
Okay, and I'm
not looking
free
for-
to say you're a simp faggot.
Right. That's
Wow.
Okay, so have a nice day. It's a meme. I'm a real American patriot, dude. You could keep seething with your little soy boy tits or whatever.
There's so. I want to just like count the buzzwords, you know?
That's all they know. That's all they speak.
We're putting America first. We're putting our people
All right, later, pussy. Later, faggot. All right, have a good night, faggot.
I figure in a month he'll
Later,
probably be
faggot.
using old terms like
Rent-free.
calling the guy
Hey,
mid.
Keep thinking
Like,
about
you're
me.
mid, dude. You're mid. But it'll take Baked Alaska a good month or two of everybody else using the phrase out for him to start picking it up.
Yeah, he jumps on all the
Free.
trends.
You're
Rent-free,
mid.
nigga. What's up? I don't have to explain shit. I don't have to explain shit. I don't have to explain shit.
Oh, I like how he was chasing the
Huh?
other guy down. This guy's
What is-
here. He's
this
like,
is a meme.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm walking away.
I'm walking away, man.
I'm walking away.
Kekistan.
I'm saying anything.
It's a meme. Kek is like Pepe the Frog and shit.
Some game shit.
No, it's a meme, not a game.
their homeland.
It's like
It's a game.
it's a joke.
It's a country
It's a prank.
of internet gamers who
It's
are
what?
extremely
So it's
based.
not real. It's a
This
game.
is not real. No, this is not real.
It's not real. So it's a game.
A game?
It's a game. It's not real.
It's not a game. It's like a meme. It's a prank.
Yeah. Right, so it's not real.
It's not real. No, it's not a real country. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Real life. This is just
It's a joke.
I don't know what this guy's point is. He like keeps saying the same thing. What is it? What does he mean? It's not real.
He's getting to the bottom of it from the streets.
Is he drunk?
No, he's talking to these fucking meme dorks on some street shit right now. He's like, you're coming through the neighborhood with this fucking flag. What's it mean? What's it really mean? You're chasing this guy down on the street. Like, what are you doing? Why are you here? Why are you in my area?
Yeah, exactly. There you go. All right.
We're impractical jokers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's the guy who did the Nick Fuentes is in the house thing.
Seems like him. He's got the same
He's got the
basic
same,
bitch energy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
doing Twitch shit.
Hey, yeah. Happy St. Patrick's Day. All right, cool. Yeah. Okay. What the literal manlet?
Did you see? It said. What? Did you see the thing that it said?
No.
In the chat. Hold on. Where is it? They keep calling them the W. See what it says there?
Where?
The thing in all caps towards the bottom, third from the bottom.
Spexo?
Yeah, because the guy had a long beard. They call him Weird Spexo.
Yeah. I was going to make the comment that he looked like Dollar General Spexo right off the bat, and I didn't think it was that funny. I should have. That comment got a big laugh.
It was funny.
It was a big laugh.
That was funny as fuck, dude. This weed almost tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
Are you a connoisseur of Fruity Pebbles?
I ate it when I was a kid, and the flavor, like the taste, never goes away. Like that sugary, artificial fruit taste that it has.
What strain is it?
It's actually Granddaddy Purple.
Huh.
Yeah. Which is like an indica strain. All right, so we are now moving into Jared's Genesis territory. Everyone, give the stream a like. Send us. You know what? I forgot to do this. I'm gonna do it now. I'm turning on TTS for $5.
It already is.
Is
on
it already?
$5. Yeah, we've gotten two $5 already.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got a whole bunch going on in front of me here. All right. Here's Jared.
How's it going, BitChute? It's Jared Genesis here, and in case you're wondering what's on my shirt,
filth.
It is super hot in Texas, bro, and I rock the SPF 50, and that
he just saw the word baby on it and was like, oh, I want to pick that up.
It's the banana boat. That's the one that used to have the little naked child with a diaper. The dog was pulling the diaper down, right? The same
was
brand?
that banana boat?
I don't know.
shit sticks to your skin like crazy, so I try to wipe out on my shirt sometimes. I'm just gonna level with you guys. I need to buy some new shirts.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna front like
the
I'll
one
just
you
be
wear.
100. I don't have many shirts anymore, but you know that's
cut
what
the sleeves and neck off and wear them until they're literal tattered cum rags.
Yeah, like the threads start to unravel when you slice them. Like they're sewn together in a way so that they don't unravel when they're intact. But when you cut them up, then the pieces where it's stitched together to hold itself together start to unravel.
Go to like a Goodwill or a thrift shop
Right.
and just buy a stack of shirts for $1 a piece.
He lives in the greater Houston area. There's definitely stores he can go to buy cheap, intact clothing.
What happens when you cut the shit up, bro? The shirts don't last this long, but I like cut t-shirts. What can I say? Keeping things punk rock in 2022.
You're not punk rock.
He's Punky J.
He's not punk rock. And by the way, the only time I've ever heard him listening to music, it was like nu metal from the late 90s, early 2000s. Remember the night he yelled at his dad and threatened to beat his dad's ass? He was listening to like Disturbed or something like that.
That's why he got in a zone. Disturbed, it goes hard.
But anyhow, today I
it was Breaking Benjamin.
want to pull a Rick Boogs, Eric Bugenhagen, and just do a little workout rant, as he likes to call them, golden tidbits. I love that guy. God, he's so awesome.
You say that about everyone until they find out who you are, and then they're like, oh, fuck that guy. And then you're like, oh, he sucks.
I would fanboy over that dude any day.
Not any day. Once they're like, oh, fuck that weirdo, then you'll be like, oh, I never liked him anyway. That's what you do every time.
He's the best. But
you said the same thing
I
about
wanted to showcase
Cody.
This a little bit more. My GD, 70... Iron 70, I mean to say, gripper. This thing, look at the way it glistens. It is so fucking rad.
That's the cleanest thing in that room. What does he use it for? Has it been used?
It exercises your grip muscles in your forearm.
No wonder it's cleaner than everything else. He hasn't
That's
been
the
using
strongest muscle. That is he talks about working out all the time. His jerk-it muscles are the only muscles that get regular exercise. I guarantee it.
Squeeze.
And I don't even know, I think he's banging those plushies in the background there.
Yeah, but that doesn't take a lot of muscle to stick your penis in a plushie. Plushies don't scream like normal people.
Yeah, Tickle Me Elmo will just giggle and tell you it tickles.
The way that you can adjust the handle with this switch.
Someone's installed a mini flashlight into a Tickle Me Elmo.
Pretty sure I've seen.
And it's all and they start doing stuff to it, and it's like, ha 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 ha.
Pretty sure I've seen
tickles.
Terrible photos of that on the internet. I
have you?
Pretty close, at least.
You
if
pull
not,
it down, you can make
exactly.
it short, or you can make it wide, or you can make it middle.
Cursed images.
And you can adjust it really easily, bro. You can just push it down and then stick it and then click it.
Click
there
it
you go,
and stick
154 pounds, dude. You ain't gonna find this at Walmart. But speaking of crushers, though, I used to use fat grips a lot. If you guys know what fat grips are, they're basically, my fat grips were a little bit more ghetto than the actual ones. I just used the what do you call it? It's that stuff that looks.
So I want to move on to the next video, but I wanted to point out he explains here what's mostly on his shirt, and I believe him. It does look like it's just hasn't been washed in months, been worn, 10, 12 hours a day. Maybe he might even wear it while he sleeps, which is even more gross. But he's lathering on all the sunscreen because it's really hot and sunny where he lives this time of year. So it's just it looks disgusting. It looks oily, and it's...
Oh, it is disgusting. It is oily. It is ripped. It is... He said, yeah, guys, it's just sunscreen. I sweat a lot, and I rub my sunscreen face on my shirt. That's fine. You've been wearing it for a month. It's months of sticky stinky. Take it off. Wash it.
Wash it. I mean, I know... Here's the sad thing. We don't know for sure, but I'm guessing more than likely there's a washer and a dryer within the same building that Jared lives in.
Yeah. And if there's not,
there's a laundromat nearby.
Throw that bitch in the sink.
Right. Or
and air
do it
dry
that way.
Do something to take the layer of off of it.
It's that level of laziness, though, where he probably has a washer and a dryer at home. All he's got to do is walk to some other part of his house, and he could just throw his shirt and underwear and all that other crap in a washer and make it clean.
Or maybe continue to be stinky and gross, so it's less likely that the 8-year-old girls that you want to date will ever talk to you in DMs. So maybe he's doing the world a favor by being the grossest human being.
I want to know what's in the crates. In the tubs.
What's in the crates?
Yeah,
what's in the crates?
What's in the crates? What's in the crates? What's in the crates?
Probably all
what's
the stuff
in the
he
crates.
moved from?
The opera.
What's in the crates?
What's in the crates?
It's whatever he moved over from the other place with.
Plot
He just
twist,
hasn't
Jared
unpacked.
doesn't know how to operate a washer and dryer.
Maybe make his fucking mom do it. Like, how are his parents not forcing him to change his clothes? He lives with his parents. They should be like, hey, I did your laundry because you're gross.
You're gross.
But that's not even happening.
Really not that much else to say. I've seen other grippers. They've got like the ball.
Okay, yeah, okay. Let's move on to this. Okay, so here he is. Look, he changed his shirt.
He got some new clothes.
This looks so bad though.
Castrol GTX hat.
Yeah, it's like a NASCAR.
He probably found it in a box in his garage because it's slightly dirty, but it's still white in certain areas, so it's not a worn dirt. It's like been sitting somewhere dirty. And this shirt, probably a brand new shirt. Or at least used.
How's it
brand
going,
new to
guys?
him.
It's Jared Genesis here, and I thought we'd try something different today. Yes, I'm wearing white. I never wear white, so I just decided I'd go crazy with it. And I also have this awesome redneck hat from my dad that I decided to wear. Castrol.
Is he wearing his dad's clothes?
Check out the back. Man, sludge happens, yo.
Yes, it does. That's the perfect hat for you.
It's like oil, like a Castrol GTX is like oil, right?
Yeah, motor oil.
Yeah,
but it's perfect for him because his sludge is gonna cover this white clothes in fucking 4 weeks.
He does not get any engine sludge whatsoever.
Good stuff. But I wear white to know that I'm blessed, guys.
Is
you
that
gotta
why?
remember, even though there's a lot of problems going on
I cannot
in the
wait to
world
see
today,
this fall from grace.
just count your blessings, bro.
Oh yeah, it's building. He has a cycle. A lot of these guys have a cycle, and it's building. There's gonna be some cataclysmic event, and then there's gonna be the fall, and then he'll be gone again.
But more directly, I can't wait to see this shirt fall from grace.
Oh.
3-4
that's
weeks
what you
from
meant.
now,
It's
when
gonna be yellow.
Yeah, when it's like poopy brown yellow and probably
got food stains all over it.
Yeah.
Because there's always somebody out there that's got it worse than you, and I sure as hell know that for myself. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
I
saying?
still got food on the table. I still got running water.
None of that provided by you, by the way. You're the consumer, not the provider.
There's a lot of people in the world who don't have that.
Yeah.
So it's good to keep that in
A
mind,
lot
guys.
of people don't have it because they don't have someone who just gives it to them, too.
Just to be grateful and to also be hopeful and always believe in your dreams, man. So.
No, your dreams are delusional and ridiculous. You think you're going to be a professional UFC fighter. You're like almost 40 and you haven't even had one pro fight yet. Like most pro UFC fighters are retiring in their 40s or before that.
But he is a self-diagnosed black belt. We can't forget that.
That's the biggest joke ever. I want him to get one pro fight. I want it more than any of these other like high profile fights.
Yeah.
I would definitely want to buy a ticket to Jared's pro fight.
I know. I would like to see him fight
an actual pro fighter.
Even if he just fought Egghead, I would like to see that.
I'm afraid Egghead might lose, honestly. I don't know how Jared seems bigger than average. I don't know how I've met Egghead in person, but it was so long ago. I don't remember how he was.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like Jared seems like a lunatic and Egghead seems way more timid. I don't know. I'm not trying to insult Egghead. I'm just like, maybe Jared's crazy. I'm like, I don't know if I could beat up Jared. I've never seen him in person, so he could be like a foot taller than me for all I know.
He walks like a thumb. Like,
I don't know.
He's an easy.
He might have that regard strength. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so do I.
He might have the regard strength. Like when you have an IQ in double digits, like the lower double digits.
Yeah.
Then he probably has that regard strength.
Nah, he's a blocky little lummox. He can be taken down with ease.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
My money's on Egghead.
He's definitely really out of shape.
Yeah.
If he took it to the ground in his nasty pits and like stinky crotch, like trying to get in your face with that shit, Man, that is actually an advantage. I actually used that when I wrestled.
When you wouldn't wash yourself?
Not right before, no.
Nasty. Now, Egghead, he's not worried about that. Egghead, we've seen literally where
My
Egghead
friend,
went to get
I may be
clean.
timid, but piss me off enough and I'll throw a punch. This guy just makes me want to put my fist through my computer screen every time he's on.
Oh, Egghead.
You want to kiss him. Don't lie.
Egghead, don't kiss him.
He's
Fight
so
him.
close to you. Yeah, you should challenge him then. You should make a video.
You should meet him at the Green Ranger's dojo for a fucking tussle.
You should make a video challenging him, and then we'll play it, and then people will show it to him, and it'll be like, yeah, I'm a pro fighter. Like, it would be so ridiculous.
That's part of what this video is about, but you know what, bro? I just want to start a new series called Random Rants. Because I am from Texas, and I like to rant.
Oh my God.
I just thought we'd do random rants sometimes, and today
I feel like if Jared was in a fight, like a UFC style fight, he'd get tired really quick. So that's one thing going against him.
Hey.
He doesn't do anything.
This is bothering my OCD. I think we're gonna take the
Honest
hat
Red's
off.
gonna fight Jared.
Okay.
Sorry, Egghead, you've been knocked out. You can no longer fight Jared. Honest Red's gonna go down.
We gotta find a way to get his attention with your challenge.
Going on down to Houston.
So if you want to make a video challenging him, then we'll signal boost it, and then it'll get back to him eventually, and he'll either like pretend like he's gonna do something, but he won't, or he'll make excuses right away. One or the other.
Today, we're just going to do what I did with my 2 years off of YouTube. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about the shit that I did and, you know, give you guys some insight and all that good fun stuff while I mess with my light. It's a OCD day today, guys. Jared's got OCD.
Honest Red didn't throw his name into the hat to fight Jared until you brought up that Jared was going to be putrid and stinky. You think Honest Red's got a fetish for stinky, putrid Jareds?
I don't know.
Damn, Honest Red.
I didn't make the connection.
That's right. Probably just need to turn my brightness up. That's better. I can see myself better now. You probably could see me just fine, but... So, anyways, OCD aside, guys, I just want y'all to know that, like, the 2 years that I had off, I was able to really better myself mentally. And it was time that I needed to...
You seem exactly the same.
Just, you know, not just work out.
You have not been working out.
Yeah, you did bulk up a little bit in your cheeks and belly.
And chin and neck. And
those sick face gains.
And not just, you know, watch YouTube videos on my TV, but really just meditate. And... You know, it's funny.
You mean sleep?
You guys, one thing that I did a lot with my time off was I watched other lol cows.
You say you watched other lol cows?
Yeah, who was this big other watches? Was it King Cobes? I know he's been talking a lot about Cobes.
Yeah.
I really got to understand this whole lol cow thing on YouTube that everyone talks about.
And that you're one of them?
Redemption and Dark Side Phil. And, you know, it's fascinating to me and to have been part of that world.
But Wings of Redemption and Darkside Phil, like, they're like kind of successful. They live on their own and they have relationships and they may be goofy and kind of sketchy, but they're not complete losers.
Yeah,
like
it's interesting that he falls closer to Chris Chan on the lol cow scale.
He does way more.
Than like I would say. Only Use Me Blade is not really the traditional lol cow, but he like would be kind of in that circle of those guys. But when he gets like, I don't know, made content of, it's because he's blackout crazy drunk. But like he was a very successful gamer, YouTuber early on.
Yeah.
Like Wings of Redemption was the same way. Wasn't he a successful gamer early on?
So was Phil.
Yeah. So they had a real fall from grace.
It was kind of a reinventing though, and in some ways they monetize it. I think I don't know. Some people have, some of them have embraced it a little more than others.
I don't
It's just
regret
interesting
it.
when like some people fall into lolcow and others like Christian like grow into lolcow. It's there should be like a documentary on what makes a lolcow a lolcow.
I mean, I don't mind being called.
Onision is definitely a lolcow. Yeah,
they actually have 4 stomachs to digest grass, so that's pretty awesome. That my haters didn't know that.
Yeah, cows have 4 stomachs.
But in all
haters.
seriousness, though, you know, internet bullying is a big problem.
The real point of a lolcow is that they will almost always engage with you when you're trolling them. That's like the really big definition of what makes a lolcow. Like they can come from all sorts of different backgrounds and different types, but when you push their buttons, they push back. And that's when you milk them.
And I want to do everything I can to help with that, and also support people who deal with it. Wings of Redemption, you know, people like him, they may not be perfect. I'm not necessarily here to defend them, but nobody deserves the level of trolling that they get. It's sick and it's unhuman. And people who do this, they're just mentally ill and they need prayers.
They need prayers.
You know,
that's what mentally ill people need. Prayers.
Guys,
that's going to
you just
kill
gotta kill your haters with kindness. That's the one.
You don't do
kryptonite
that.
for
You do not follow your own
narcissists.
advice.
Like they don't know how to deal with it. When you're kind to somebody, someone with a hateful heart, it actually scares them. Believe it or not. So that's how you do it, bro. Just kill them with kindness. Don't give them your energy. And you know, unfortunately, people like Wings, they don't know how to do that, and that's why they're a lolcow. It's because they give haters a reaction. And I've really
Jared.
come to understand.
I'm glad he's no longer a lolcow, and we're only watching him because he's a serious individual with opinions we take to the highest regard.
What it takes.
Highly regarded opinions.
He is highly regarded.
Takes to be a better, you know, vlogger. I was going to say YouTuber, but just to be a better vlogger, man, and, you know, how not to attract trolls and things like that. And, you know, it's just, life's a learning process. You know, life's a dance.
You attract 2 demographics, okay? You attract trolls, haters, like hater trolls, and pedos.
I like how Jared Genesis is on this Tony Robbins, change your life, demand higher laws of attraction.
The secret.
Yeah, but he's sitting in this filth with like 0 success. And it's like, I guess he did get a new white shirt, so got that going for him.
now.
For
Fun as
now.
you go, right? But I do feel sorry for these people, and you know, I feel even more sorry for their trolls. I do, and I hope that they get help. But it's just been fascinating, and I'll admit, I mean, it is kind of funny, you know, seeing how they dealt with the same shit that I dealt with, and you know, all the silly shenanigans. You know, the look here listens, and the, you know, oh, the camera's on. Dark Side Phil, that's my favorite one. Oh, the camera's on. Poor guy, he got busted. He got busted while he was busting a nut.
That is funny, though, Jared.
Oh, shit. They're never going to live that one down. But you know what? He handled it with grace. He really did. You got to give it to Dark Side Phil. That guy's a character. Yes, he's an e-beggar. But the thing about e-beggars is...
You just made a video asking people to donate to you. And you said you were going to use it to follow your dreams, to be a pro fighter so you can be independent.
Bro, like,
Remember
everyone
that?
on YouTube is an e-beggar. So it's like, what's the point of just singling a few, you know, handful of people out? It doesn't make sense to me. I would say the worst e-beggar, though, is probably Camelot 331. The guy's...
He's so bitter now. He's so
He
bitter.
literally was on his nuts up until the Twitter exchange.
Yeah.
All on his nuts.
I flipped that on him. It was so bad.
It's just, I mean, he's ridiculous. You know, he cries while he has like 2 professional NASCARs in his yard. It is sad, and it is kind of sickening.
He doesn't cry about the cars. He just made a few emotional videos. He's not crying about, yeah, he has nice cars.
Jared does not cry that often, right?
No, I've never seen him cry.
Yeah,
I've only seen rage.
Yeah, that was the most emotion I've seen out of him, was when he was raging at his
Rage
dad.
and fake laughter. The laughter is all very fake and like, like forced.
Interesting.
But I don't hate the guy. You know, I think he does have somewhat of a good heart. It's just, I think some people just don't realize what they're doing. And honestly, some people, well, let's just be real, they're kind of petty. But
rather be petty than pedo.
Again, you got to feel sorry for people like this.
He always does that. Oh yeah, I feel sorry for him. Yeah.
Then feel sorry.
I just feel sorry for him.
I don't feel sorry for anybody ever, except for people who are very short and can't reach the good treats at the supermarket because they're on the top shelf. I feel sorry for those people.
It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, my advice to people though who like are addicted to trolling, just try to find a positive avenue, bro, because I'll admit, like, I'm just gonna be real on something. I used to be somewhat of a troll, like on dating sites, because
oh yeah, you were like harassing black women on one of your streams on a dating site. So you probably got kicked off of the dating sites.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I used to be a real piece of shit, and now that I'm calling other people out for being pieces of shit, I have to like let you know that I also am a piece of shit, and I'm only not a piece of shit right now because I'm the one being targeted by the actions. When I do this to other people, you know, it's kind of funny, but when it's done to me, I really don't like it. But Darkside Phil got caught jacking off, so
yeah,
I really like that.
Yeah,
that was
like
funny.
that.
He'll never live that down. Gotta feel sorry for people who get caught jacking off.
I would let these pretentious stuck-up women get to me, and so I would sometimes troll them, and you know, sometimes say mean things.
Yeah, there's screenshots of it. That's why you're talking about it. But no, they weren't pretentious. They just rejected your advances, and you turned into a lunatic because of that. Yeah, I mean, that's the documented stuff. The really weird. There's like really weird, creepy DMs and shit. It's something else.
There's also a video of you listening to Breaking Benjamin, which is fucking creepy.
Back and I was like, dude, that was kind of fucked up. So I know what it's like to, in some ways, be a troll. And, you know, maybe what happened with me was karma from the dating sites. Who knows? If it was, I'll accept it. Because I know karma is just lessons. It's not really punishment. It's lessons from God. And,
there's no karma in Christianity. Like, there's no, karmatic, like, that doesn't happen. There's no karma. It's like all the will of God, and you don't face repercussions for your actions until the next life. Karma's like,
I know what it's like to be, you know,
I think
sort of
karma has been
addicted.
adopted in Western culture as something different than the karmatic dogma of the Buddhism and stuff. I think it's now just like colloquial for what goes around comes around.
right. But Jared claims to be a Christian, so he should believe in Christianity, right?
I guess if all Christians should believe in Christianity,
Yeah.
but they don't. That's probably the worst thing about Christians.
There's no karma, regardless if it comes from the East.
The
or
best
whatever.
Christians I know are atheists.
Trolling people and having that sort of anger in your heart, it's not something you want to hold on to, man. If you have anger in your heart, bro, just let it go. The heart wasn't meant to contain that kind of negativity, and it will kill you.
The heart can't handle this negativity. You're gonna have to let it
That's just how
go.
the heart is, man. You know, it's not meant to be like that. We're not meant to be angry as humans. You know, we're meant to be happy because God
Are you
loves
a
us, and
real
that's how He
man,
designed
Jared?
us. So I really got to better understand this whole lolcow thing and my trolls and my time off. And I feel like God has really given me that peace, and I thank Him every day. And that's why I'm going to wear this shirt a lot more, bro, just to remember that I'm blessed. And also, man, you know, my house got swatted, and I'm just grateful that nothing terrible happened from that. And,
He's talking about before. He's not talking
you
about
know, for other
recently.
people who had terrible things like that.
It wasn't really swatted, though. They knocked on your door. Swatting, they don't do that. They, like, break in. You know, you never had a gun pointed at you. They just came in and they're like, hey, people are calling. What's going on? So it was an attempt, probably, though.
Happened to them. You know, all I can say is I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. And I hope that cybercrime gets taken care of better, because obviously not enough is being done. You know, people like Rich Review Tech, they speak on that too. and he was swatted as well. I feel sorry for him. I like Rich Review Tech. You know, he's somewhat of a narcissist.
Rich Review Tech. I didn't know that was his last name.
His live streams are hilarious.
Rich Review Tech.
His obsession with chickens and birds. But I did an art piece on him. If you guys want to check out my DeviantArt, I also did some drawing.
Have we looked at his DeviantArt?
We have a long time ago.
We got to bring up his new DeviantArt.
I don't remember it might even just be under Jared Genesis. I don't know. If you want to look it up, if you can find it, and then just link it to me. You can just link it to me.
I didn't do a whole lot, but everything I have on DeviantArt.
I've been watching since before the show had video. I love you, sweet boys. DP is definitely in its stride these days.
Oh, thank you.
The low cow content word to Bullpuss.
Bullpuss. Everyone like the stream if you could. And help us out. We're 55% of the way to our goal. We were already over 50 when we started this stream. Help us out. We want to give you a nice long show, but we don't want to be here till the wee hours of the morning,
Yeah, I literally don't want to be here all night long.
Right. So
literally. Figuratively, I'm here all night long. I'm trying to find Jared Genesis DeviantArt. I found a DeviantArt page with no art on it, so I don't think that's it.
I've seen it before. Oh, hold on. Let's see here. Oh, someone found it.
All right.
Let me make sure there's not anything stupid on here. Oh, my God. His art is like a third grader's art.
I love it.
And you know what? He doesn't. He didn't even scan his art. Like if you draw it on paper, you can scan it or whatever. The pictures of his art are him holding the fucking art.
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh, this is the best. Which is the review tech one?
Look at it.
Plump Pimp.
So it's Jared Genesis 1986.
He's got a boogie portrait. He's got
this is like
Wings of Redemption. That's DSP. Dude, this is good. Did he got Sega? Is he
Ren? You idiot! It was
Ren and Stimpy. Oh, dude, this is cute.
Yeah, let's go through them here.
A global threat, and this one's got some angst behind it. He was not in a good place when he did this piece.
Let's see. Punk Axe. It's like a shitty looking guitar.
Oh, is that King Cobes? He's got the King Cobes art, the JFS.
Oh, look, Brittany Venti.
Oh, with the hearts. My guy's a BV fando.
Oh,
is that Odd Ones Out fan art? Oh, dude. Look, Jared needs to have an entire gallery. Can we rent a gallery in Houston and dress it up like his stinky, dirty room and put his art up?
Why not get him a Seattle gallery and he can room at your place?
I got better things to have in my bedroom.
Oh.
Cowabunga, Corn. This art's Leo. This is fantastic. Oh. Is that Steve Urkel?
J Tech TV.
There's the review tech one.
What the fuck? DSP Gaming for Life?
Yeah.
That's okay. What great art. I'm sure he'll love it.
It says swag and 420 on this. This is Sacred Turds. This is the album cover.
Was he the one who hacked Glenn Danzig's Facebook account?
Must be.
I eat my own.
The black guy was J-Tech TV, it said in the corner.
Yeah.
I am never enough. Is that just his personal opinion? See, he should make sad art like this, and then burn it in a TikTok video. Hold it up and burn it. And I think he would go big on TikTok. The Odd Ones Out one is actually really nice. That's good work for a person of
regardedness.
Highly regarded nature.
Oh, he put the King Cobra, you know,
the
like
S
that.
in there?
Yeah.
It's good work there. I kind of want to steal this and just put it on a shirt. It's so bad. I think I'm gonna get his Leonardo Ninja Turtle drawing and print it up on a shirt, or the Brittany Venti one and get it on a shirt and go to like a meetup at a Brittany Venti meetup wearing it and tell everybody it was my work.
Yeah, I don't think she would like this. I don't think she would.
I'm just gonna go to a Brittany Venti meetup wearing this. I'm like, Brittany, I drew this picture and put it on a shirt for you.
I don't think she would think this is a flattering rendition.
You don't think so?
No.
She's a fan of art.
It's mostly all that I did. I haven't even checked my Deviant in a while now, but it was fun to draw, and it was fun to just express myself and to show my artistic, vision of other lolcows like Rich Review Tech and,
Rich Review
Wings
Tech.
of Redemption and all those people.
Wings
so
of
maybe you'll enjoy
Redemption
it.
Tech.
Check me out at, I believe it's Jared Genesis 1986. So I'll just leave you
Oh,
guys
he would've
with
just
that.
said it if we-
hope you
if we
enjoyed
would've
this
just
video.
waited.
Random rant from Jared Genesis. And you guys take care, stay awesome, and love each other, okay? I'll see you guys next time.
That's the
Peace.
power of positivity. And this shirt is
What
gone.
is up, BitChute family? We're going super alpha, super shirtless today because you have to when you're talking about weightlifting. It's just a must. Every man has to do that, and women as well. So,
Oh my
I don't
God,
care
he's
if
got
you got
double. He's
titties
forming
like
double
me, you still
titties.
gotta let them hang.
He's forming double titties.
No, but seriously,
Double titting
guys,
all the way?
I want to
Yep.
tell you about one of my favorite toys in bodybuilding.
What?
And that is
He's got
the
extra
adjustable
titties growing,
kettlebell
like, under his
handle.
armpits.
That's right. And I was too lazy to bring mine in here. I'm sorry, guys, but I'll leave a link of what it looks like. And I love this thing so much, dear Lord. And it's not just because it saves on expenses, because kettlebells, we all know, are fucking arm and a leg, and God help you if you started bodybuilding during the pandemic, because that's when everything was gone and they jacked up the prices. I remember I got these, Walmart.
Lord.
If you want to know,
He's talking like Egghead.
Oh, Lord. Is that just the Texan
Lord.
way of talking?
I think.
Oh, Lord. Uh-oh, I'm live streaming. Gerardo sponsor pop-up. We don't see those a lot.
No, not too often, but thank you. We appreciate them if you want to do them.
If you guys want to
Whether
go
or
down
not
the tickle train and start sending in some donos, we've been live for over an hour now, and we want to hit this goal tonight. We do.
We do.
We do.
America sold out to China, go to Walmart where everything's fucking overpriced and cheap. And I got a set of weights over there. They lasted like a solid 6 months before they all turned to dust. It was these cap vinyl weights, those ones that are like made out of really cheap cement but wrapped in plastic. Fuck those things. Ended up making some weights out of some concrete, heavy duty concrete from Home Depot.
Hey, Jared's homemade weights.
I've seen those actually. I think I've seen that. I
Yeah.
think.
God, the bag was so heavy. It was amazing, dude. It's like 90-pound bag, but anyhowsers. So the reason why I love it,
He's got his Ned Flanders.
Anyhowsers.
Anyhowsers. Oh, okay.
adjustable kettlebell handle is because it's so wide, and like what I was talking about, how bodybuilders are basically sculptors. You can work different parts of one muscle. Say for example, the front delt. You can work different parts of it by just slightly moving your hand on the handle. I'm telling you guys, you got to think of it in ways of being a sculptor. Don't think of it so, just black and white. More like I don't want to attack powerlifting, but don't just think of it as in a basic sort of way. But you also want to keep things simple. So if that makes any sense. I don't want to attack powerlifting on this channel, okay? Even though I'm not a powerlifter, I still believe heavy weights does have a place. It's just, I think that people...
He talks about all of these things as if he's an authority, and they're all like these physical accomplishments that you know he has nothing to do with. All the martial arts, all of the weightlifting and like bodybuilding and stuff. He doesn't do any of that. But he talks about it like he's so involved in that he's like some kind of authority figure on it. It's very strange.
Is there like a condition that like that I know there's like people who are pathological liars? Would this be something connected to that?
I have no idea. I'd like to hear someone who's qualified to diagnose a person, to at least give they can't give an official diagnosis, but they could give like a, like an idea of what they think could be going on.
Rely too much on that. And that's where I come in, and people like me and people who are a fan of old school bodybuilding. So I highly recommend the adjustable kettlebell handle. Kettlebells, the funny thing is, like, a lot of them, the hand.
At Jared Genesis Hygienic Relief. Live telethon soap fan since 2014. Love you guys.
Thank you so much.
Josh
we
Morgan
appreciate it.
brings up a good point. Should we have a patron perk level where you could not only get a DP shirt for yourself, but we can send one to Jared Genesis?
One shirt. And by the way,
weeks.
Josh, we really appreciate it, but YouTube does take part of that money. I highly suggest using Streamlabs the next time you do decide to donate, if you do. Because all of it comes to us, and YouTube already has enough money.
YouTube surprisingly has a lot of money.
Yeah, well, surprising.
Those aren't even that big.
The link for Streamlabs is in the description of this video.
Yeah, let me pin it in the chat.
Those go to the goal for the show. So if you guys want to help us get to our goal, feel free. If you don't want to help us get to our goal, then feel free.
I would imagine if you wanted like some really big handles, those are super pricey. I remember I saw one guy had them, this old bodybuilder. They're like, the really wide like metal handles, like chrome. Sorry, brain fart there. Jared Genesis, the king of brain farts. But
brain fart king.
I'm telling you guys,
it'd be funny if like Boglum Chronicles, one of those like JFS clip channels clipped these and did the like brain shutting down thing for him.
You gotta try.
Now that Cobra isn't putting out as much content.
I love kettlebells.
Cobra's just
I work
better.
them a lot for biceps, like way more than I used to. But with that said, I mean, I still love dumbbells. The dumbbell is probably the most versatile tool.
One of the greatest things about Cobes is like his circle of lol that surrounds him. There's so many characters in the Cobraverse that are like, you wouldn't think he would be one of the most normal people in his circle, right? You wouldn't think that. You're like, this is King Cobra. He's got to be the weirdest guy in Casper. Then you're like, no, there's literally an Avengers headquarters of cringe living in Casper, Wyoming.
Kettlebells are very versatile, but because of their round shape,
it's true.
It's hard to like work the triceps and do like overhands.
All right, so he gives a bunch of bad advice on bodybuilding. Hold on,
you should take bodybuilding advice from Jared Genesis. Look at him. Look at him. He's an Adonis. The guy doesn't even have to shower. He pulls so many.
He's going through a shirtless period now, which is normal. He'll do that.
You know what happened? He spilled something like ketchup-y on his white shirt. He fucked himself for going white. It's already like, there's got to be like a big poopy red shit stain or something on his shirt, and now he can't wear it.
He joined Gold's Gym.
All right, so it's been about 3 years since I did a story time video. I thought you guys might enjoy this.
Oh, this is an older video.
Story time,
or an older
my
story about
experience
going to the
at
gym.
Gold's Gym.
Let me guess, it was bad,
Texas,
and you're going to blame everyone else
which
for it.
later
It was your
became
fault.
some other gym, Family Fitness Time.
Sticky in our fan chat is saying, who the heck hangs up a fitted
say that
sheet
every
as a curtain? Use a flat sheet. How the hell else would he be able to use his sheet as a toy hammock
He
if
has
it was a flat sheet?
He has a flat sheet under the toy hammock fitted sheet.
Yeah, he's created what I like to call a toy gasm with stuffies chilling in his stink bucket hammock. It's perfect. The fact that you talk down on it, Sticky, makes me think you've never had a comfortable place for your stuffies to sleep before you fuck them in your fat bed, like nasty Jared Genesis does.
Time, gay time, simp time, I don't know.
They do look like stains.
Who the
That's
hell
fair.
really knows? But, yeah, it was fun. You know, I don't really recommend commercial gyms because there's the disadvantages outweigh the advantages. But
Which form of Jared is superior? Jared Peter Gabriel Genesis or Jared Phil Collins Genesis?
Ooh.
I like Peter Gabriel's solo. His Genesis stuff is cool, but Phil Collins' Genesis had more hits. Their musical genre changed a lot too. I don't know.
I go Phil Collins across the board myself.
I think Peter Gabriel's solo was better.
if you don't,
But I don't know
have
how that
gear of your
compares to
own,
Jared Genesis. That's where I'm stuck. I'm like,
and you're just getting into bodybuilding,
what's Jared
I would
Genesis' sledgehammer?
recommend
Dun,
maybe
dun.
the gym because, well, actually no, I wouldn't. Actually no, I would just say get some cheap gear and start on your own. But you know, I get it. Some people, they're just social and they want to socialize. I just wasn't one of those people. I just went there to train.
No, you went there and tried to socialize, and people didn't want to talk
And
to you.
if you're someone like me, you know, type A personality that likes to bounce
You're a type
energy off
A
other
personality?
people and,
No, you're
absorb
not.
their energy too. You know, people that are actually trying, who are really working out hard. Yeah, you're not going to have fun at a commercial gym. Commercial gyms are mostly just full of people who are like trying desperately to live so that maybe they won't croak at 50 years old. You know what I mean? They're unhealthy. You know, they don't care about getting gains. And if they do, they just, you know, they're like the little simps in the shimp. What is it?
So, a type A personality refers to a pattern of behavior and personality associated with high achievement, and then competitiveness and impatience, among other characteristics. High achievement.
He's a
Was the first.
self-diagnosed black belt. His competitiveness got him to go to the Green Ranger's dojo and challenge. He's like the type A tistic.
Gym shark clothes. I almost said shrimp shark. It's a good. I'm gonna have to remember that shrimp shark. But,
Why? Why is
yeah,
shrimp
bro,
shark
you know,
your takeaway?
It's not that expensive to start your own gym, dude. All you really need is some dumbbells. You know, maybe a barbell, a fucking. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some. I fucking love resistance bands. I think resistance bands are some of the greatest workout tools you could use.
Do you have any?
Make a rant on that later, but
do you have any?
He's got that fucking pristine, clean gripper and a room full of filth.
Good gains at the gym, and you know, there was a few setbacks there, a few negative things, but all in all, it was a fairly positive experience. There was some good eye candy. There was this little short girl, bro. Don't get me wrong, okay? She wasn't a minor. She was just a short adult. Okay, I have to make things
of age
clear for you guys.
No, you already made it clear enough. You made it abundantly clear.
Blonde-haired chick. She was like my gym crush.
Do you know what I am saying?
Do you know what I am saying? Do you know what I am saying? Do you know what I am saying?
You know, dude, whenever she was there, I think I could tell I would just go harder. You know what I'm saying? I guess it was.
You know what I'm saying?
It's more blood, you know, going through the bloodstream, definitely in certain places, but we won't go there. And you know, it
He said
is
he's
good.
working out with boners because there's a girl in the fucking gym.
Yeah,
gross.
Yeah,
good to have that. I guess that is one definite positive of like commercial gyms. You know what I'm saying? The eye candy and shit like that. But
I thought you went there to just work out.
He
not
doesn't socialize.
Yeah,
He just stares
He
awkwardly.
just stares.
He's a gawker.
He's like,
this poor girl. Nah, it's not a poor girl. He didn't touch her. He didn't go up to her. He looked at her, probably in a way that was creepy to her. But that should just warn you, as a woman, to stay the fuck away from that guy.
Wasn't there to meet girls. I didn't talk to anyone, but yeah, man, I guess that could be a good place to meet a chick. Just be careful though, dude, because I'm sure there's some sleuths out there, some sluts. And
some sluts.
That's the only prayer you have. That's literally the only prayer you have. And you're like acting like you're above that. Seriously.
If you want to meet a woman at the gym, the best thing to do is become a personal trainer at the gym and then abuse your position over them as a trainer to nag their body and convince them that they're not good enough and then treat them like shit when you date them. It's like the fucking blueprint for all gym dating.
Gym dating.
You don't want to get syphilis, homie. Trust me, that's not fun.
Did you learn that from going to the gym so much?
Yep. Making them gains.
But yeah, bro. I'm just trying to think of I really don't have any juicy stories for you guys.
Clearly someone who's in the
hell,
gym so much.
Bro.
He's learned.
There was one guy, I just want to talk about one guy that really did inspire me. I don't know his name. I'm not even, I wouldn't say it if I did, but he was an older gentleman.
You having a seizure?
Maybe
no, just
close
showing
to
off
50
my
years
sick
old.
muscles.
And this guy, he was overweight. He didn't look like your traditional alpha male, okay? But every time I saw him, dude, he was always going hard, bro. And this guy really inspired me. So shout outs to, the big homie.
Rich Review Tech?
Mr. Middle-aged warrior, middle-aged gym warrior.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? People like this really inspire the hell out of me, bro. And I have to say, too, my gym crush, this little blonde-haired girl, she went hard, too, bro. She had, that fucking Jesus Christ, I swear. It's funny, I didn't know white girls could have such big asses.
Are you serious, man? Ban him from all gyms.
Until I went to the gym and I was like, what is this shit? I didn't know that was fucking possible. I'm sorry, man. It's just wow, you learn something every day, I guess. I thought that was just for the black folk, but who would have thought?
So he was going to the gym in Houston. I have a friend, Jenna Shea. She lived in Houston. I think she still might be in Houston at the time. She's famous on Instagram for having a huge ass. She's 5'2", very short,
There's
blonde.
so many people that live in Houston.
Do you think Jared Genesis was perving on Jenna Shea?
I don't think so, no.
He might have been perving on Jenna Shea. I doubt she would go to Jared Genesis' gym, though.
See, back in the 90s, I don't think squats was as popular, with women. So girls, they didn't have, these big, ginormous asses all the time. But now it's damn, son. It's almost, dangerous looking, bro. It could just bounce on you, like a fucking...
in your dreams.
I don't know, some kind of video game boss,
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Nintendo.
The idea of having sex with a woman should be compared to a video game boss. That's how you actualize your attractions.
Or something, I don't know. I'm tripping here, homie.
You're an alpha male, Jared. You have to look at it from something you're very familiar with. So it's probably the smartest thing you could do. This is for all you men out there looking to date women. Smartest thing you could do is to compare your sexual conquests with your actual conquests. So if you yourself play the ColecoVision, you love Qbert, you love Zaxxon.
He likes Sega. That's why he was Jared Genesis.
Oh, Sega, the newfangled system.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if you like Road Rash 2, if you like Sonic the Hedgehog 3, if you like Prince of Persia, all you got to do, all right, is compare having sex with a woman. And it's got to go fast.
What about
collect all the rings? That's how you get married.
What
You
about
give her a
Toe
ring.
Jam and Earl?
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Even try. What am I even doing here? Why am I making this video? No, I'm just kidding. But shout outs though to Drew. There was a guy that used to work there named Drew. He was pretty cool. I'd go see him, we'd shoot the shit for a bit, and I gave him some of my good jewelry too. I hope you're still enjoying that, bud. Really cool guy. Shout outs to homie Drew if he's still there. He's
not watching.
I would love it if
Drew,
homie Drew was in the comments right now, like, fuck yeah, man. Big support. I love your gains.
Right. Homie Drew is not on BitChute.
Sorry I left. This guy, you know, he was very determined to help me, and I respect that, but
he had like a membership, so they assigned a trainer to him, and he tried to get him on a workout program, and obviously Jared failed. He probably just stopped showing up.
I felt like I was just disappointing you and maybe other people there, so that's kind of a big reason I stopped going.
Or maybe they told him to stop coming because he was stalking the little blonde girl with the fat ass.
that could be part of it.
Look, I'll just be honest, like, it was not fun being asked, how much do you, what is it, you know, how's your diet? He kept asking me how my...
Well, yeah, when their job is to get you in shape, they're going to ask you what your diet's like, because that's a huge part of being in shape.
It was not fun having to lie to somebody in person. I like doing it on camera from the comfort of my own home.
Damn diet. And it was just like, bro, you can't do that to people there, homie. You're gonna make them feel like shit, you know?
Well, yeah, the idea is they do that so that you do feel like shit, so that you don't continue the patterns of shit eating at home, because anybody at the fucking gym is going to know the majority of your success is not at the gym. It's at the fucking dinner table. It's at the snack bin.
I think they're just asking to know what exactly they're working with. Like, if they work you hard on a consistent basis and you're seeing no results, it's more than likely because of what you're eating.
Yeah, and they want to shame you out of it. They do use that as a tactic very regularly.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily shame.
Yeah, they
he
use
didn't
it.
just ask me once. He asked me multiple times, and that's a big reason why I left too. It's just like,
because he's beating it into your head that that's a big part of it. You're paying somebody to help you because you're not strong enough on your own. So he's doing the tough work to get you where you need to be if you're going to toughen up and do it. But he's saying, hey, you know, you got to work on this diet. Not everything's here in the gym. You can't just come here and stink up our fucking benches 3 to 4 times a month and then expect to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's just how I am. And, you know, it is what it is, dude. I just, you know what I mean? Like, I can do whatever I want. I don't have to worry about what people think about me, you know?
Yes.
And,
self-diagnosed millionaire, self-diagnosed black belt, self-diagnosed alpha male. You got this.
I'll admit, too, my bench isn't that great because I have long arms, and so it's not like I could show off anyways. And,
it's his arm length. That's why.
I didn't like going to the little squat corner because there was normally crooked people over there that I didn't want to deal with.
It was like walking down a dark alley in the bad part of town.
So I was mostly just on the machines, and yeah, bro, I love the trap machine though. Shout outs to the trap machine. For some reason, I rocket that shit so hard. Like, I was doing 4 plates on that shit easy. And I would bring it up
Did he just shout out a machine at the gym? He used to be a member.
Yeah, and the homie Drew that was basically as much of a homie as him as that machine was.
The chest, too. I wouldn't just shrug it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's because I have a gut. You know what I mean? Like, if you
got more than a gut, dude. You've got way more than a gut. You had a gut before you left the internet.
I lift with a gut. You're not going to get the same oxygen as you would.
I do like how he's like taking on these like role models like Boogie 2988 and Rich Review Tech because he's getting ready to transition into his fat old man phase.
Yep.
So he's like, you know what? I gotta start having some heroes I can identify with.
But they were people he hated originally.
Yeah. But now he needs some sort of support. Like before, I think before his late leave, he looked at guys like Camelot and thought, you know, this is the person I could be. I could be Camelot 3-3 Cody. I could fucking be a game man. I could be the game man.
Yeah.
And now he's like, no, I can't do that. I got to be the fat guy.
Maybe Boogie should fight Jared in his first fight.
I honestly, Jared's not anywhere near the type of name that we need to have in the ring with Young Boog.
Who? Okay, so you think Honest Red's the best contender for Jared?
Yeah, oh yeah. Putting somebody who is Honest Red, I think Egghead would be a fun one because they're both in the area. They're both Texans. And just get them in a fucking yard somewhere, surround them with Rottweilers, and cover them in peanut butter.
God, that's why Kyokos Grizzly likes to. He stacks his weights on top of other weights when he does deadlifts. So little trick, for those of you who got the gut, just stack those weights, homie. That'll help you out. You don't have to bend down as far. I guess that's pretty much all, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay grinding, Do whatever it takes, like Rich Piana said, man. Whatever it takes to get those gains, just fucking do it, bro.
Just
do it, if you have like injuries, don't be ashamed of going to the gym and lifting small weights. Who cares what people think? I have shoulder injuries. I've got back injuries. It's
and you don't lift
way
weights.
I sleep, dude. I can't stop sleeping on my side. I know I'm not.
Even if you've got some extra body fat, if you lifted weights consistently, there'd still be muscle definition, but you've got none. There's none. And that we wouldn't call you out on that if you didn't claim to be some kind of bodybuilder, but it's painfully clear that you're not a bodybuilder. There's no muscle definition.
Are you sure? He might have some muscle underneath all that fat.
There is muscle, but it's nothing like it's not muscle. It's not like built muscle.
He could be a Tank Abbott, Jeep Swenson type.
The only workout he gets is like lifting the fork or spoon into his mouth. If he even uses one of those. I don't know. Maybe he just eats with his hands. I've seen so many videos where he's like picked food off of his chin. And he's like, oh, maybe I should start the video again. Nah, fuck it.
I steal silverware from Chipotle.
You didn't. I don't know why you brought that up. What does that have to do with anything?
Just, I use Chipotle utensils for all my meals.
Okay. Good for you.
If everybody's wondering.
No one was wondering. That just came out of nowhere.
You were talking about Jared Genesis using utensils or not.
Okay.
So I just wanted to make sure people didn't question my eating habits. I felt really guilty because I've been stealing utensils from Chipotle for years.
I'm glad we're talking about what you're doing.
Yeah, really. I felt
we weren't talking about you for long enough, so
exactly.
Oh, okay.
No, you triggered an area of guilt that I have.
Okay.
For stealing all this silverware from Chipotle.
All right. Well, I don't know. Call Chipotle and apologize.
I don't want to. I continue giving them my service.
Oh, you feel entitled.
Yeah, they raised the price of guacamole, so I just take like 9 forks every time I'm there. Damn. It's my rebellion. I might be the reason why the guacamole price raised, honestly. I don't know.
I felt like I was just disappointing you and maybe other people there, so that's kind of a big reason I stopped.
Hold on. That was a clip from the other one. Hold on. Last Jared video, then we move on to something else.
Hello, boys and girls. It's your boy Jared Genesis here. Shirtless again. I know, bro. What can I say? It's summer. You know what I mean? I hope you guys can forgive that. I'm probably going to be shirtless in a lot of videos. It is what it is, dude. But tonight, I want to talk about something.
It's interesting because, sometimes we're shirtless on stream, but not normally. I'll sit around the house shirtless when it's hot, but if I'm going to get on stream, I wouldn't normally just be shirtless all the time.
Different, maybe. I was going to talk about resistance bands, but,
Hold on, did we already watch this one?
I'm just
Sounds like it, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, we didn't watch this one.
That was a fucking awful joke.
He did talk about resistance bands.
I wouldn't blame you for unsubbing right now. What the fuck was that? I had some spinach on my shit. Maybe you'll at least laugh at that.
He had chin spinach.
I'm actually surprised he was eating spinach.
Yeah, that is something I
should probably restart
He
the
probably
video.
learns most of his diet habits from Popeye. So that's why.
I'm not going to, though. because I really just am too goddamn lazy.
God damn it!
This one's for the memes. But, you know, I had a change of heart today, and I was thinking about a certain someone. Now, I'm not naming names on this video because, well, I don't want to give anyone clout. And aside from that, like, I don't
want to give anyone clout. Don't worry, you won't.
Really think it's necessary.
He thinks he gives people clout.
Is he just gifting clout now?
I don't think it's necessary to bring up old names. It's just, yeah, it's just not really necessary, bro. But
so why are you talking about them?
Like, people know my history. They know my enemies. You know, they know my friends.
Do they?
If you follow me long enough. And,
everyone knows the world famous Jared Genesis and all of his enemies.
His rogues gallery. We're in there.
His rogues gallery.
I felt compelled to make this video because...
I felt compelled!
It was on my mind, okay?
Okay.
I don't know if I necessarily owe it to this person, but... consider this a peace offering, okay, buddy? I don't have grudges against anyone. I want to make that very clear, too.
You do.
You know, I had stupid shit happen to me, but life goes on. So I just want to make that clear, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I'm not the best at this shit, but listen, bro, about 3 years ago now, 2019, October, I was doing a lot of live streams, and I was live streaming Silent Hill. This individual, I'm pretty sure, happens to like this series a lot. And, yeah, bro, you know, I was trying my best to live stream it, and this was, Jesus Christ, like, this was probably during my little SWAT capades where the police kept...
SWAT capades? That's hilarious. I'm picturing a cross between swatting and the ice capades.
I like it.
The SWAT
going
capades.
up to my house. So I'm
Tanya
sure
Harding comes out with the
very
fucking wrench.
Yeah, the
Just
club.
Nancy Kerrigan battalions your knee.
Why me?
Tense that night, you know, with my fucking green tea. I was drinking green tea like a maniac.
Dude, you got to
like a
chill on that
goddamn
green tea.
Buddhist.
That wasn't tea.
Drives you crazy.
I was just
Anybody who drinks green tea is a psycho.
I was just drinking green tea,
Oh,
remember?
fuck.
And when you came in here and I told you that it's not pee.
Yeah, you told me this isn't pee. That immediately made me think. I wasn't thinking it was pee, but now that you said it's not pee,
It looked like pee.
I'm thinking it's pee.
It looked like
because
pee.
you specifically told me it wasn't.
It was pee.
You know how many times I've seen you drink pee
all the time,
colored things, and you've never once been like, "This isn't pee."
It was
but
pee
today,
the whole time.
You said this isn't pee, and I'm like, "Has it been pee the whole time?" The whole time.
But
yeah,
and
I ridiculed Jared for drinking his own pee accidentally just to throw everyone off from my own pee drinking escapades.
PT. It really sounds the same. Ham.
The pee drinking scapades is what
I
I'm
drink-
gonna start.
I drink black tea. I prefer black tea.
I like black tea too. Red tea. I like that.
I don't drink that.
There's this tea shop I went to in the International District where like they just have this wall covered with tea from all over the world, but like they would import it from China and stuff. And the people there, they'll just let you they'll brew up a little bit of any kind you want to try and like give you a little taster of it. I sat there with this old guy that worked in that store for like an hour tasting all these different teas because he just kept being like, what else do you want to try? I'm like, oh, I'll try this one. And he'd make it up. By the end of it, I felt like I had like taken a hit off a crack pipe.
I bet, yeah.
Because of some of those Chinese teas
they're
are
herb.
very high in caffeine.
Yeah, they're different herbs hit you differently.
Whoa. It was like my heart was like palpitating.
I was also sucking at Silent Hill, I will admit. I was in the fog area for like maybe 6 hours, maybe 7. But look, man, long story short, I won't make this long, guys. Certain individual that's a fan of me, you know, he was
A fan of
you know, he wanted to be part of the live stream, and I called him out on it because, well, let's just say that the alt account name he made was rather obvious, which he's notorious for. I actually think it's kind of adorable.
What?
I believe he called himself like Silent Hill fan or something. And I blocked him, and I don't necessarily...
I think he's talking about that guy, Christ. I think that's
Oh,
who
really?
he's talking about without actually saying
I wasn't
his
sure if
name.
he was talking about Shabisky,
I think it's
or if he was
Christ.
talking about Teddy Rubskin.
No, those were like superficial feuds. His arch nemesis, the Joker to his Batman is Christ. And that's, you remember he thought anything weird that happened was Christ fucking with him?
Yeah.
Like even stuff that wasn't anything at all.
That sucks. That makes us like...
He was very
like
paranoid.
you're Penguin and I'm Catwoman.
I'm Oswald Cobblepot.
Yeah.
Well, at least I have a cool name.
Yeah, and I'm Catwoman because sometimes he likes me and sometimes he doesn't.
I don't necessarily feel sorry for that, okay, but look, man, you know, I found out that this individual decided to stream the same game on the same night. And
Who
you know,
cares?
one of my insiders, because I do have insiders.
Oh
so I
no!
let
He
you
said
guys
he
know
streamed the same game as you.
that,
No one was watching
one of my
you anyway.
insiders was
his
seeing what he was
spies.
up to, I guess. And he was streaming Silent Hill as well. And well, let's just say, you know, he didn't have a lot of people watching. Neither did I. I'm not going to try to brag here.
It's
but
so like
yeah, come to find out, I think he just ended the stream because, well, you know, it was just him and God, right? So
You know, he stopped streaming because, well, you know,
just him and God.
It's him and God. Maybe he was done streaming. Who really knows? Who really cares? This is talking about 10, 15 viewers between both their channels. Who really fucking cares?
It's weird when people with that low of a viewership flex on one another, like about a viewership. Like flexing over viewership is dumb anyway. But like when the people I see doing it the most have little to no viewership at all, like in the double digits, you know, it's really weird.
me and my friends, you know, we had a chuckle, or as I like to call it, you know,
a greasy
I'm sorry,
fap.
guys. I've got stupid jokes tonight. As I like to call it, a cuckle. We had a good cuckle, you know, laughing at a cuckold. I made that up myself.
Did you? Did you make that one yourself?
Free to congratulate me in the comments. I know it's so.
It's interesting. Jared's a furry. Even his art page that we were just looking at said "I love furries" on it.
Oh wow!
Clever, right? So fucking clever. Only a third grader could think of that. But
everyone watching, if you haven't already liked the stream, that would be great. Help us get some more people in here.
Lick the scream.
Yeah. Type in the chat. Say nice things in the chat. Be like, hey, I'm here. Hi, this is cool.
Type out your favorite emoji and then your favorite flavor ice cream.
And then do that if you're watching the VOD later.
Yeah.
Do that.
Give us your favorite emoji followed by your favorite flavor ice cream. This is the Drunken Peasants emoji flavor saver
Also,
extravaganza.
Another question. If Jared was your kid, would you let him keep living with you, or would you be like, you gotta or would you put it if he couldn't move out on his own, put him somewhere else, like in a group home or something like that?
If I raised a child like Jared or like Chris Chan, as a parent, if I couldn't bring it in myself to late term abort them,
You can. It's illegal.
well, I mean, you could do illegal things. If I couldn't bring myself to do that, I would just take myself, my wife, and I would say we're packing up, we're moving, and we're not telling him where we're going, and we'll let the sheriff deal with it when the sheriff comes to evict him when the new owners come to the house.
You've thought this through quite a bit.
No, I have. I mean, it's honestly, late term abortion would be my first thought, but I don't think I'd have the heart to kill my child after I've spent at least a couple months feeding it. And then, yeah, just I would be so ashamed that I was such a failure as a parent that I'd have to just get up and leave. Probably move to Thailand or something.
Look,
we
man,
couldn't
I just
follow.
wanted to say to that individual, all right, whose name starts with a K, I actually did feel sorry.
Yeah, his name starts
for
with a
you,
K.
all
That's who he's talking about.
Consider this
King
a peace
Copes?
offering. I don't have to do this. But I want you to know that I didn't forget about that night. And it wasn't me to laugh at someone like that. I was dealing with a lot of demons. And, you know, it sucks when you become the baddie, as they call it, you know. Oh shit, are we the baddies? What's that meme or whatever? But that
I don't know what
wasn't
meme he's talking about.
No, I've never heard of it.
me to laugh at someone like that. I'm not that person. So again, okay, consider this a peace offing, bro.
A peace offing?
A peace
I'm sorry
offing. Let's have a peace off.
that I laughed at you. That wasn't right. I'm assuming this was you anyway, but
You
I'm
assumed
sure
everyone
who's
was
ever
him.
watching this probably was, you know, if it's not the person I'm thinking of, it's just someone else watching this. It wasn't me to laugh at someone like that. And really, I mean, I wasn't one to laugh at anybody. I usually had roughly 5 people watching my streams. And if there was a lot of numbers, it was just because of stupid lurkers. So, you know, it's funny the things that you don't forget. Some things, I guess, they just weigh heavy on the consciousness. And
Or maybe you don't do a whole lot at all with your life.
No.
So these miserable things stick with you.
They have, and they continue to.
I'm usually not one to apologize.
See, something like this, some little transgression I'd have with someone online, like within that same day, I would have done something far more heinous that I should feel guilty of. So that would never weigh on my mind. And I don't even feel guilty about the way more heinous shit that I do on a day-to-day basis.
It's for things that I do on the internet because I just do my own thing. I don't hurt anyone. And, well, unless, I'm getting into an argument, I might say something hurtful, but back in 2019, I've said this before. I was kind of losing my marbles, dude. It happens. Shit happens. And my followers, they know the kind of shit that I went through, and it was just stupid, man. Like, I really should have never joined YouTube. I just
should have stuck to BitChute.
I was bored. That's the reason why I joined YouTube. I know it's kind of stupid, and I can't help but wonder, like,
an old Mitchell and Webb skit. Are we the baddies? And it's asking if you're the bad guys. Is that what Jared was referencing?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not
Mitchell
familiar.
and I don't know Mitchell and Webb either. An old BBC show quote. If Jared was referencing that, or maybe the internet references it and it came back to Jared, I don't know. I missed it all.
Join the military like I wanted to, what my life would have been like.
Oh my God.
I didn't, because my mom didn't want me to. But
oh, this is why you should never listen to your moms.
Like, I probably would have had a great job.
No, you probably would have went to Iraq or Afghanistan. Is what would have happened based on your age.
Would have had a wife.
Yeah, but they probably
Put him in the
infantry. Probably wouldn't have put him anywhere where he would be like relying on other people for safety. They probably would have locked him in a box somewhere.
No, when you're at his level of intelligence, they put you in the infantry. Your boots on the ground. You got a gun in your hand. That's what they do to people who don't have any skills or like intelligence that join the military. They put them in infantry.
Then again, I also could have got blown the fuck up. So I guess that's one reason not to regret it.
Probably would have got other people blown the fuck up.
So yeah, anyway, look, to that individual, if you're watching, dude, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I laughed at you like that. It was pretty shitty of me. And, look, man, I mean, I guess I'm sorry, too, that I blocked you. Even though we do have a past, it is what it is, bro.
It is what it is, bro.
I just wanted to have some peace. I wanted to have fun with my friends and not have to deal with trolls. So
I want to do hood rat
that's the
stuff
reason
with
why
my
I blocked
friends.
even though you were behaving yourself that day, which was uncommon, you know, it is what it is, dude. So I wanted to make this video just again as like a way of me saying, you know, dude, I'm over what happened. Like, I'm sorry guys if some of you think that certain things still trigger me, but like, I realize, you know, from learning about all the lolcows and all that, you know, silly shit that goes on, it's just, man, life is too short to get angry over silly internet shit. Like, life is too goddamn short, bro. And I have no interest in being part of that lifestyle anymore. And
Good.
I just wanted to say one more thing too before I end this video. Fuck EFAP, bro. Like, those were the worst.
He was just kissing up to them recently, trying to get
Worst people I ever met. They were just absolutely awful people. And even though I said I wish him the best in a video not long ago, just fuck him. You know what I mean?
But I do like
these
how
people
he literally didn't even catch a second breath after saying how he's beyond all the drama. He's like, I'm beyond all the drama. I'm not part of this internet drama life anymore. And then didn't even take a breath, said, but I also want to say fuck EFAP.
Right.
Went right back into it.
Tended to be my friends. It's sickening to know there's people like that out there who just use you as a clown, you know, as someone to laugh at. It is really disturbing to think about. But thanks guys for watching. This was kind
You
of
could
a
have
different...
taken the positive, because you were a positive clown to their audience. You could have channeled that into some sort of success, but you didn't. Like the people you're talking about now, like the DSPs and the Wings of Redemption. You could have been the clown that turns the people making fun of him into like dollar signs.
Yeah, you just didn't have to tell the world that you would date an 8-year-old.
Right. And threaten to beat up your dad. Like that kind of like...
For the longest time I thought that Jared Genesis was just a spoiled loser. But after earlier seeing his primary school artwork, I honestly think that he has a low mental age and learning disability. His stupid Christian parent probably deny it.
He definitely has some sort of mental disability. I'm not sure exactly what, but also I thought his art was pretty fucking good.
All right, guys, let's do 75%. Let's do the fight to 75. That's our next milestone. Start the tip train, and that's the end of the Jared stuff. I'm gonna step out for a moment here. We'll put Billy full screen.
Stab McHugs, your comments are almost always completely off base. But this one time, yes, Ben is in love with Jared. You are, the first time ever in your life, you're correct about something. Everything else, though, is completely off base. Oh, being spoiled and undisciplined ain't a disability. No, I think he does have some sort of mental faculty problem, young Jared Genesis. But he's also a liar. He's also a cocksure fucking weirdo. Like, there's a whole lot going on here that has problems beyond his abilities or disabilities, right? He's just not decent. You can have disabilities and be decent, right? Goal reached, back-to-back pinwheel. No, I have to go watch this new movie called Min, so I won't be able to stay all night long. I'm going to have to leave here pretty soon and go watch this new film by the director of Ex Machina called Min. It's woke. It's a declaration of society with men in our society. So it's my job as a man to watch this film. It's my gift as a man. No, I want to see that movie. I was going to go see it earlier today before the show, but I got in a Discord call with Martin Shkreli, and we were talking, so I missed the movie. And I was going to go see it last night, but the show just went a little longer than the movie was. And I'm fixing to see this film. I'm fixing. I want to go see it, but I don't know if I'll be able to see it tonight because we'll probably be here a little later than it's playing. But maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I love the movies. Egghead says feeling my no hair chest side feels weird. Spoilers for those of you that didn't watch last night's Actual Mania. It was crazy. It was actually crazy. Actual Mania was actually crazy last night. Egghead did some flippant shit. Egghead was flippant.
That's one way of putting it.
How would you put it?
Oh God. He was half and half.
That's an astute synopsis.
Yeah, he was half and half. Half and half.
Egghead's live cringe displays are special.
Yeah, he wins the vote pretty handedly at that point.
He's been coming in clutch in the moment.
We were talking about DSP just a second ago. I guess here's a video about him.
Hello, everybody. It's Dark Side Phil. I need that money to pay my bills.
I need that money.
The electric bill, the internet bill, stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis. Tip me so I could catch up on back taxes.
On back taxes.
Because I didn't monetize anything back then. It wasn't only until I lost my job that I had to find a way to monetize my YouTube videos. So it was a hobby. I would have done it regardless, but they don't want to hear that as oh, that never happened, right? But I never had streams where I would say, hey guys, please support the streams by doing this and doing this and doing this. I never did that until 2017. Do you want to know why I did it in 2017? Because literally every opportunity to make a living on YouTube had been taken away from me. Between the false copyright strikes, between YouTube ad revenue being halved, between the prominence of my channel being destroyed because of these trolls fucking with me over the years. If no one had messed with my channel, alright, yes, perhaps and maybe I would have had a slow decline in viewership. But I wouldn't have had an insane loss of views, a hemorrhaging channel, because of all the stuff that they did to me.
I don't think DSP understands YouTube. Like Epic Mealtime, they never really had any sort of falling off. They were one of the biggest YouTube channels, and then out of nowhere, the algorithm switched up and they started to die off. There's so many other channels just
when
like
the
that.
belt comes in, I'm gonna have to do something extreme with it. Oh no, getting flashbacks of Shawn Michaels' championship photo shoot.
Oh no.
Yuck. But yeah, like the idea that the trolls killed your channel, they're probably the only thing keeping it actually monetarily viable at this point. The lol cows are paying your bills. I don't know that. Maybe he has a ton of actual true fans. I don't follow him that closely.
He has some. I think some are trolls that he thinks are on his side, but they're really not. They're just kind of pulling the strings.
But even if he does have like a handful of real fans, they're going to support him even more to like combat the trolls. So the trolls are still fueling the fire there.
Yeah.
They're giving the true fans a reason to shell out the donors and give you love.
Yes, absolutely. I take responsibility that my content was becoming stagnant, and I was basically ignoring everyone when they were asking me to improve. I wasn't doing direct capture, live streaming nearly as fast. I wasn't an interactive streamer. I ignored my audience. All that I will admit, but I really don't feel that my business, my channel, DSP Gaming, would have hemorrhaged the way it did if it weren't for the fact that they were there to compound it. It's like, so you sit on stream and you ask for contributions. They call it begging.
So
you
you're
sit there and beg. I never did that until you ruined my YouTube channil.
Yeah.
You see? I was just making videos and everyone
We
watched
didn't
ads
start
and it was good
begging
enough.
until
It
Brett
wasn't
Keane
until you-
ruined Drunken Peasants. So if you guys want to keep sending some donos, save us from Brett Keane.
You actually ruined my YouTube channel that I had to change to do that, but now you're criticizing me for having to do that. So in reality, their own argument doesn't fly. It's a cyclical thing. The reason that you do the thing we don't like is because we did something to take away your business that you didn't have to do that. You caused the thing you don't like, and now you complain about it. In reality, they're just never going to be satisfied. As I said many times, it's called...
They're satisfied because you're talking about it on your stream. That's another thing he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand that this is why he gets trolled all the time.
They're
because
never going to be satisfied.
He devotes like 10 minutes of his stream to complaining about them and saying that he fucked everything up for him. That's what's going on.
Moving the goalpost. It wouldn't matter what I do. It wouldn't matter how I do it. I could literally cure cancer while fighting off an alien invasion and closing a dimensional portal to stop demons from destroying the planet.
I thought he was going to CWC DSP merger.
He's being very specific, too. Like, he knows something I don't know.
Yeah, he's saved the world from aliens, and he's going to close down a dimensional portal.
He cured cancer, too.
Yeah.
They would still
Not all
nitpick the way I
cancer,
did it
just
and say
one
that I
rare
suck.
form.
That's just how these people
Is
are.
it DSP?
Yes.
There's no pleasing that kind of internet hate base. You see what I'm saying? So, a long time ago, I stopped caring about trying to appease everyone. I'm here to entertain and appease my audience who like me and my content. I am not here to appease every idiot critic out there who thinks they have some kind of an argument against me. They're all idiots. They have nothing to say of any value. You see?
True.
Exactly right. Juan Vega says you're right. If you decided to take sponsorships and you relied on those and you didn't care about tips anymore, they'd call you a shill. You're absolutely right. They'd say, Phil's a critic. See, he criticized people who take ads before, and now he's taking ads. No matter what I do, it's not good enough. So there's no point in caring about it. Really. I just don't care about what anything
Yeah,
they
there's
say.
no real point in speaking on it either.
I don't care. You know what? I don't care. I really don't care. Billy, did I mention I don't care? I really, really, really don't
That's
care.
the idea.
I don't care. I don't care.
But I don't know, Ben. You saying you don't care so much makes me think that you care.
What?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care.
I want to believe you, Ben.
I don't care.
I want to believe you.
I really don't care. I just want to make sure everyone knows that I don't care.
That's when people say, oh, did you hear the new video out about you today, Phil? Did you hear what the guy illegally restreaming you today said about you? Did you hear this? No. I'm not an idiot. I don't have to listen to a fucking idiot spewing nonsense about me. I make quality content for an audience that's here to have a good chill time, and I don't care about the negativity.
Quality content from Dark Side Peel.
Okay.
When we get the hat going on playing Skyrim, it could either be a Viking hat or we could do something else. It's up to you guys. I guess we could do a poll. But we got about 2 hours left on the stream. This is now the meat of the gameplay of the stream. Again, it sure would be great if you guys could support if you can. All of the tips I make today go to the day off tomorrow. All right? And it helps a lot. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to...
I like how they changed the
pitch. Hey
pitch.
guys, we're now into the second half of our stream, and it would be great if you could come support. Because I do need the help for my day off tomorrow.
Nice.
He always does this like, I need to pay my electric bill, so you should give me money for that. It's always like a very specific personal expense. It's not just like he doesn't offer anything. It's like, I don't know. He doesn't offer an incentive. It's all just pity.
I am now back from break for 2 more hours of Skyrim in the Dragonborn DLC. We are having a great time, but more support
Is this pitch
would
slower?
be appreciated.
I don't think
Did
so.
they somehow...
I don't think it's slower. I just think the pitch is lower.
Okay.
As tomorrow is
'Cause the other one felt like it was going by quicker, and I was like, this is
day
great.
off for the week.
This one,
and today
I feel like I'm on
support
bad drugs instead of good ones.
All right, we can switch to something else.
Did he do it?
He's Danny.
Did he do it? Did he did it? What did he do?
What did he do?
Did he wouldn't done did it?
What did he do?
You got a fucking dart in your neck, man.
Oh, is this bad?
Oh my.
All right, people. Now it's time for us to beg.
Oh.
E-beg, that is.
If we Don't e-bag. We will e-fap.
We die. We die.
E-bag.
No, but we got some more stuff here, and we're going to do a different segment in a minute here. Give the stream a like. The link to help us reach our goal before the end of the stream tonight, it's in the chat. You can just click on it there.
Yeah, we're going to let you guys pick which vest and which hat we wear on the next stream.
Vest and hat?
Yeah, a vest and hat combo. We'll let the audience pick that out.
I don't have a vest and hat.
Well, shit.
I don't really care, you know. I definitely don't care.
Daniel.
I don't care.
I want to believe you. But the way you say what you say seems unbelievable to me. And that's the real problem. That's the real problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to pay the electricity bill.
Yeah.
We got to pay the electricity bill. I'll let you choose the vest and or hat combo. I like how diligent he must be with flagging people that use his content that they had to re-upload with such heavy vocal distortion and video distortion.
I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know.
That's the only reason they would do that to the video, right?
I think so. Either that or they're trying to be creative with their editing, and it's just not really working.
That's definitely a copyright protection to get around. He must have the auto claim set up for all his videos.
He might.
To get around. That was a heavy edit.
Yo, safely! Let's go find this hater and put a bullet in his fucking head. How do you like me now?
I'm the only critic with the good kind of fairy drama. That's because Jesus Christ.
All right, Cringe Rap has returned. Everyone, let's start the tip train. The tip train. I know you're out there. I know you guys are out there.
Is there anyone out there? Because it's getting harder and harder to breathe. LP D-O-double-G, the Tucson Ghetto Celebrity. It's directed by LP D-O-double-G.
From a nobody
Holy
to
fuck.
Ghetto celebrity.
Tucson.
Tucson. Ghetto celebrity. Tucson. Ghetto celebrity. Tucson. Ghetto double-G.
That hi-hat is way too loud. It's like a
For the days of
tambourine.
Regular porn star guests. Any chance of having on Gina Valentina or a Gina Valentina type?
Yeah.
I don't know who she is, but sure, why not?
Let's reach out to every porn star that we can.
There was only one porn star that we had on regularly. We had we had Paige on.
Head Redemption.
Yeah, we had Paige on a couple times, but it was mostly Mercedes, and Mercedes has been in jail for the last 3 years. So
I spit precise and take no advice. I add spice and sprinkle it twice. I'm
That's
nothing
gross.
nice. I'm smooth like ice. I separate the men from mice.
oh god, is he gonna talk about how he has head lice next?
Ain't enough, I want the world. I want your bitch holding my nuts like a squirrel.
I want your bitch hold my nuts like a squirrel.
I want a fast car to drive real slow. I want J-Lo to call her a hoe. I want the 520 to say my area code and diamonds and golds. 1,000,000 records I sold. A plan on my nose with just to spin that chrome. Tucson, Arizona's the place I call home. So give me a bone while taking smoke to.
Pretty sure this is like Ryby's area. Yeah.
You think this is Ryby rapping?
No, but this is probably like her brother, cousin, or something.
The dome, then you got to be gone. I contact you by phone to get you alone so we can just bone.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
So we got a Ryby. That was Ryby.
No, I hope it wasn't.
Was that a bigger Ryby?
I went from a nobody nigga to Tucson's ghetto celebrity. Ghetto celebrity. I went from a nobody nigga to Tucson's ghetto celebrity.
This is so cringe. Like, it's so fucking cringe.
Ghetto celebrity. I went from a nobody nigga to Tucson's ghetto celebrity. Ghetto celebrity. Life's too short to live half-assed. You cross my path. Now feel the wrath, don't be crying over a hoe, you stupid. It ain't worth it no more, slow you roll.
You think
Now
he was
take
crying
breath.
over a hoe?
I thought he was gangster,
Yes.
now retrace your steps. This bitch done slipped up for the last time. Might as well call it suicide, done with the 9. Could it be mine? Or is it the end of the line, end of the time? Or the end of the rhyme, whatever it be. I'm cutting no slack.
It's like a
You ask for
shaker.
a hoe, it's 3 of the max. Back
Oh my God,
legs
back
by
to this
popular
shit.
demand. Hoes dropping them panties with the command of a hand. Homies be like,
I like how whatever woman agreed to be in this video was like, yeah, but you're not putting my face in this video.
L, you are the man.
Ryby was always
And when I
very
get to
private.
thinking, I'm like, damn, I am. And when it comes to waxing ass, I take no breaks. I make
What the
legs
hell,
stick,
dude?
I make legs shake.
His belly button is right up to her
Yeah,
vagina.
that's what he's like Tommy Wiseau. Wasn't that how Tommy Wiseau was?
Yeah, this is the room meets the bass. This is the boom. The boom.
Play it, the ladies all love it. The way I spit game fucking, plus I be thugging it. From a nobody
It's not as good as Chuggo.
It's oh, dude, Chuggo.
Yeah, these are like low level under representing Chuggo vibes.
Actually,
But
Chuggo
was
is actually good.
Chuggo was a king.
Yeah.
Ghetto celebrity. I went from a nobody nigga to Tucson's ghetto celebrity. Ghetto celebrity. I went from a
You think it's going on a little
nobody
long?
nigga to Tucson's ghetto celebrity.
The second the beat dropped, it was going on too long. Whoa, whoa. I'm here at the World of Collectibles buying comic books and Magic the Gathering cards.
Christopher Reeve ain't got nothing on me.
Christopher
LP,
Reeve?
Superman, D-O-double-G.
He's dead.
Or my alter
I like how I
ego.
called the record store a comic book shop as a joke, and then he just starts making comic book rhymes, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
LP, I really don't need to. I'm faster than a speeding bullet. I'm like, whatever, you need to prove it. I got the gat, you named the caliber. I'll
Bullet and prove it.
Yep. Not the worst attempt at rhyme, but
like
not good.
Like the only way it could be worse is if it literally didn't have any similarity.
And a lot of people do that a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Derek Savage.
Yeah, that I consider far worse than trying to make Bullet
just
and
to
prove it
scare
rhyme.
them. Yeah.
It's so fucked up.
pull it. Before I could do it, he used his breath and he cooled it. He's my alter ego, so I already knew it. Before he could do it and use his breath as a coolant, I've been having a gat and I already used it. Well, if it ain't got ashes, it ain't gon' pop. But if it's LP, then the shit gon' pop.
I hate how it like gat became just a term for just a gun in general. It's never an actual Gatling gun. I just wish one of these people that called their gun a gat, actually, it was literally a Gatling gun.
Every once in a while, I bet you it's a Gatling gun.
No.
I bet you, like, there's probably, like, a Gatling thug that goes around and just Gatlings people in the fucking hood.
Whoa.
Now drop it like it's hot. Drop
I mean, old school Gatling guns were on, like, wheels because they were huge.
like it's hot as
With harpoons on the end?
Got the game
No.
unlocked. Freak
Oh.
me like
Bullet, like
Superman,
bullets?
please don't stop. I'm like, don't worry, ho, I'm not. I stay on top and then I'm ready to cop. Here I come like I'm ready or not. Steady and hot, I hit up the G-spot. I went from a nobody nigga to Tucson's ghetto celebrity. Ghetto celebrity.
God damn it. I like how his ghetto... Wait, what?
Want to see the Benjamins? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see.
You imagine how they had to like pool their money together to go to the bank to get all the money.
This could be baby mama tax money. This
be
could be. He looks like, for some reason, he looks like John Waters in this like.
So he looks
angle.
like Shabisky?
Yes. It's bothering me very much.
All right. Here's. Oh, dude, this next video has a special featured guest in the video. You ready for this? Get ready for this.
Not ready.
Michigan was real cold and too stressful.
This guy's a fan of you. He doesn't like Michigan either.
It is really cold and stressful.
Was that the girl that was dealing the prostitutes and like the owner of like one of the football teams got knocked down? He was a donator to Trump in Florida, I'm pretty sure, and she was on stage with Trump at a rally.
I have no idea.
I think that's that one.
All right, I'll move on to the next one.
I like this guy. This is promising right here.
Why?
His name looks like Igor Porkchop or something.
Igor Porkchop?
Yo, Igor Porkchop in the building.
Okay, it did get better.
Igor Porkchop go hard.
Guys, help us reach our goal. Toss in a couple bucks. $5 TTS.
Yes, the
all
best.
night.
Dressed to impress, testing the depths, wrecking the beat. We got every lyric on beat with the wickedest team, making our sense, spitting it mean, swimming in green like we're living it in real life.
I like the way the car is like moving in a very.
That's
a way you don't see a car ever move. He's like, look, guys, I have $100,000 for the music video. All I want is a car next to me bobbing its head like it's vibing with my music.
You know that staircase on the side of the road? I'll just stand there.
Yeah, he's like, put all the money into the CGI car, bobbing like a fucking head, supporting the music.
Yes, with the best, dressed to impress, testing the decks, wrecking the beat.
He walked by this place and he was like, this is the best location, the most amazing location for a music video.
This is actually the same scene from The Joker.
In fact,
Joaquin Phoenix walked down.
In fact, he doesn't even need to film in different places. This place right here is good enough to just spend the entire video.
I heard his street name was the Stairmaster.
That's like a Batman villain.
We got every lyric on beat with the wickedest team, making our sense, spitting it mean.
I can't help but bob my head along with the car.
We're living it real life, everyone and all that.
Yeah, so far Igor Porkchop is the best music video of the night. Yeah. Yo, keep on mobbing like a head. My car be mobbing like a head to bob and want to rocking with my rap. He's got his fucking duffel bag on the porch. Like, I want to believe he's just got the $100,000 in that duffel bag, and the music video guy is about to get the duffel bag full of cash, and he's like, "Look, all I want is a Ferrari bobbing its head next to me."
You can't see this because of the chat, but he also has his speakers that he's playing the music through to lip sync to.
Yeah, Igor Porkchop, he's a minimalist. What's he holding in his hand? We would never been able to figure it out. Who's this gentleman? Is this Sanjaya from American Idol season?
I wonder
4?
why there's no. Oh shit! There's no audio to it.
No audio.
Hold on.
No. That probably makes it better.
You know what? It almost definitely does. Yeah, let me play a different one.
I bet you. No. Oh no.
Next.
Brian Wellington.
Brian. Please,
AKA
if you could
Beef.
come to the podium and state your name and address for the record. You have 5 minutes. Thank you.
Beef.
Brian Wellington.
And
shoot, let me get out here.
Shoot. You know, I
got
fitted up
something
in
to
that
say to
full
y'all.
Cheeto attire.
Cause I'm tired. First of all, one of my complaints is the gas prices, right? The gas price is crazy high, and I got 12 kids, and I got all different baby mamas, so I gotta keep going back and forth all over Texas and go see them. Like, I can't afford this gas. Plus, my plug is all the way over in Denton, so it's costing me my life savings up in there. I ain't got that much welfare. Hold on. That's on my kids, just so y'all believe me. So that's a lot of driving back and forth. Some of them kids up in Houston or Austin. I got one in El Paso. So yeah, my nerves getting to me a little bit. But last night, I was just writing and stuff. And I had this, I like to do things but with lyrics, with music, because I can't stand Joe Biden and his son, Hunter Biden.
Yeah.
So we're going to get into it, y'all. I think y'all going to like this. And y'all going to come, you can come get me after this if y'all want my mixtape. It's finna drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Hope that's loud. Is that good? Audio?
Turn up my snare.
Hey. That gasoline. That gas. Joe Biden is pedophile. Spending all my money on the gasoline. My president's son is a crack fiend. We Joe, we can't take your advice when your son be as high as the gas price. Ay, $8 a gallon, $9 a gallon. Just got paid, money's gone by his wallet. Saying it was Russia, we see right through it. Joe found his son's pipe, put a light to it. There's one problem with your plan, we are not stupid.
Joe's son got a pipe, put a light to it.
All your rules will surely be abandoned. You got the whole world chanting, let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Hey.
Honestly, this is some of the better, city council conservative raps I've seen.
I mean,
there was that other guy.
It's definitely better. It's better than that blowjob Fortunato guy that we were watching in the Matt Gaetz video.
Biden is a pedophile and his son is a crackhead. Hey, for real though, these gas prices violent, and y'all need to know that.
Y'all need to know that.
Let me get them out of here. Hit you with this hunter. Spending all my money on that gasoline. Ain't my president's son is a crack thing. We know we can't take your advice when the sun be higher than the gas price. Ay, Hunter Biden snorting that white. Hunter Biden hot as a kite. Hunter Biden impregnated stripper. Hunter Biden can't keep up his zipper. Hunter Biden sleeping with his niece. Media still ain't called the police. Hunter Biden smoking that crack. His daddy said if you don't vote for him, you ain't black. Hunter Biden laptop the truth. I'm a killer when I step up in the booth. Hey, cause I murder beasts. I don't hurt people. You feel me? Yeah, that gas. Hey, we need Joe Biden out. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Can't stand him, bruh. Crackheads in the White House. All my money on that gasoline. My president's son is a crack fiend. Ooh, that gasoline, let's go, Brandon. Brandon, yeah, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Joe Biden. Hey, get Joe Biden out of here for real, y'all. I just want to say this. We need to do something.
Does he know the city council can't remove the president?
I don't think he cares.
Oh.
With these gas prices, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because I can't keep going to my plug up in Denton. It's getting on my nerves. So I don't know who got to connect here to the White House, and one of these people called him. You feel me? My name, Brian Wellington. Look me up on Instagram, White Boy.
They call me Beef.
If y'all want my mixtape, you can come
Beef.
for real get it. I got copies in my pocket, and I was gonna say,
Brian Beef.
Sorry, I'm just
Wellington.
like. Man, that felt good to get off my chest because I was getting that last night, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gone to my plug in like 2 weeks, so I've been sober. But yeah, y'all, man, help me out, you feel me? Shoot, all right, dude, I'm out this place. Let's go.
All right, Dan. Juma says this guy's playing a character. He's trolling.
Yeah, but it's good.
What?
He did it really well.
That's not a real person, human being? That was a troll? What? What? How do you know?
You feel me?
Prove it to me, Juma. How do you know? He's obviously character
Pete
work.
Davidson. All right. How come
what do you
that
say?
Hold on, I don't think this is a rap. I think this is something else. Yeah, this is something I was going to play later.
Oh.
It just got mixed.
Well, this is fucked. RD cover. What's the picture of him below? Is he working at fucking Best Buy? Is it Geek Squad?
Now it's time to switch. I'm a little shit and I'll admit that.
I'm a little shit and I'll admit that. I like that.
Yo.
My
Now it's
cousin
time
is an aspiring rapper now who apparently has had a religious experience last year that gives me Gale vibes. He thinks he's God or something.
Damn.
Do you want to send a link to one of his songs?
People chatting in them vids. Don't take the piss. I'm a little shit and I'll admit that. They say love's a movie, but they say no film. Capture everything on that 4K. Some of them get this wordplay, but you're gonna play this.
There's no rhythm whatsoever.
No, this is actually the British style of rapping, though.
No rhythm?
Yeah, it's I don't know what they call it. It's like
the rhythm
grind or something.
On replay,
garbage core or something.
Switch, people chatting in them vids. Don't take the piss. Don't do that. I'm a little shit and I'll admit that. They say love's a movie, but they say no film. Capture everything on that 4K. Some man won't get his wordplay. Nah. You're gonna be playing this on repeat, cause you already know it's gonna be heat.
I like how he's rolling through the secret garden, though. It's
Chill,
lit.
relax, take a seat. Now it's time to switch up the flow. Let's go. You know, don't play it again no more. Not even console. People think
Spitting that fire, I live in the Shire.
When you get the reality check, price will pay. That's your karma and the daughter all in one. Like kill two birds with one stone. When I'm in a bad mood, I tell them pagans leave me alone. Now it's time to
leave me alone. I'm autistic.
Grade A under A.
Don't take the piss. I'm a little shit and I'll admit that. They say life's a movie, but they say no film. Capture
Back for the
everything on that
marbles.
4K.
I got
Some of them
syndrome
get this
down.
wordplay, but you're gonna play this on replay. Now it's time to switch. People chatting in the vid. Don't take the piss. Don't do it. I'm a little shit and I'll admit that. They say life's
I'm a little shit. I admit that.
That is the best line of the night.
On that 4K. Some man won't get this wordplay. They won't. Nah.
They won't.
So calling down my phone because that's drawing. Especially when it's
Drawing.
7 a.m. in the morning.
I like how many of these fucking guys got their little book bags and shit with them.
Yep.
Like they can't leave home without it.
Did you grow up calling a book bag or a backpack?
I called this a book bag, but I called my backpack a backpack.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, I think I called it a book bag to like talk down on this person.
Is that talking down? I just think it's a different way of saying something.
I also said little book bag, so I would call my backpack. I'd say I'd have a backpack. So if I'm going to talk about somebody else's little book bag, if I call it their little book bag, it deviates it further from my own comparison.
In a week, can you tell? Nah. Also, my guy, what time it is? You say it's hotspot 12 in the afternoon, not the morning. Told me there's this milk somewhere else.
Maybe this is awful. What are you, 5, Billy? Yeah, 5 inches.
Oh! Girls, I'm saying no to this sweet one, though. Because she's precious to me. She made me the happy man I wanna be. I'm even happier now, can't you see?
Love this guy.
Now it's time to twist.
It's precious to me.
Chatting in the vid. Don't take the piss. I'm a little shit and I'll admit that. They say life's a movie, but they say no film. No.
All right, this is awful.
It's precious to me. I like this little guy, a little shit, and I admit that. Oh fuck! Cancel my wife?
She left me no choice. I had to do it.
Savage.
Millennium. My wife's permanent.
That is frightening.
So I take her to the hotel. And they give her a dirty kiss and we won't tell.
Where'd they find this one?
I mean,
Like a mouse, fuck till it stink. That's why we not at the house. About to get that filth when I look at her phone. A number is texting.
There's a lot of cosmetic surgery going on.
So
It's some ball bitch and his name is Dan. Hey, what's up later, baby? What's the plan?
this is really fucking good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Cancel my wife. Yeah, cancel my wife. She saw another man. Time to cancel my wife. Time to cancel my wife. I said we ain't fucking babe. You ain't my girl. I went on the internet.
I almost feel like somebody else wrote this and just hired some guys to perform it. Because, like, how do you find that D. Snyder vampire woman.
That is
like
frightening.
This is almost too good. This is.
She's all alone. She's fired from her job and she's got no income. She know her life is over and she know that she's done. You gave away your filth, now there's nowhere to hide. No, she can't take the stress. No,
Oh my God. This is not. I feel like Tim and Eric gave the green light on making this video. This is something outlandish. Maybe this is a Sam Hyde production or something. There's something going on here. This is not real life. Shut the fuck up.
Cancel my wife. Cancel my wife. Cancel my wife. Yeah, cancel my wife. She saw another man. Time to cancel my wife. She's no longer pure.
She's no longer pure.
Whoa!
Dude.
You think you deserve my wife's filth?
You think you deserve my wife's filth?
My wife's filth?
This is, dude. This is easily the greatest rap video we've ever watched.
Wait. Hold up. He's gone.
Is this guy a comedian? Like, what's the history behind this?
I don't know.
The CGI guy to beat up was way better than the CGI car for the head bob. I'm telling you, this is
Millennium.
Aaron McGruder fund this. I'm trying to find Millennium. How do you spell it?
Fuck, dude. It says
I'm gonna
MILLENIUM, and it like the U in is it's all one word, and the U is capitalized. I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna find anything.
I'm just gonna search "cancel my wife." This is easily the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, by far. And I've looked in the mirror before.
Say it right here.
Oh, you're covering it, so
oh shit,
wouldn't even. I already found the video though. Jeez, this is the greatest thing ever. Doobie Hounds. Yo.
It's a bug trap, let me clear my throat so I can spit again. Sidewalk covered with a bunch of loogies and cigarette stuff, man.
Is this Onision? This isn't even a rap. I don't know what this is. Someone sent this.
This isn't a rap?
Is it?
I thought there was cringe rapping here.
I bet all the stinky pigs away. Big man, slowly feed him up your older blooded friend. It's pretty damn hard to hear when you just got 2 ears. I wanna blow up your farm. I wanna blow up your farm. I wanna blow up your farm.
I feel like the last one was such a high note that this one.
Thank you for the cringe raps. Poot poot
Poot, 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 poot. Yeah, help us get to 70% here, guys.
Thank you for being
bucks.
a friend.
It compounds, so you could just send in like $2 or 5, 2 or 5,
or 1
or 100.
Oh, must be a test from God. Oh, must be a test from God. Oh,
trap blow up in your face if you consider that.
All right, I'm moving on to this next one.
This Egghead's dad's
Kids
form.
these days always talking about NTFs.
NTFs.
Bitcoin. What the?
Enu.
Gross when you started what you pay. I can't wait for Neuralink to put this power in my.
Wow, they built sets for this shit.
Yeah.
They had sets for this.
Yeah, they had the ad at the beginning. They probably made a whole lot of money off of those, right? When it popped, it went from like 1/10 of a cent to 68 cents or something in a matter of like a month.
Yeah.
They probably got in when it was piss poor tiny and made a ton of stupid money and bounced out before it went down to 8 cents, which still is a great growth.
It weighs on you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes me cry inside. This will be good. Is this a mom rap about Kundalini knowledge?
We're yoga girls. We know you really wanna know our world.
I love yoga girls with BPD. How quickly they can go from downward doggy to downward spiral.
We get off our mats and into the world.
It sounds like yoga rap.
We set intention, seeking truth is our quest. Journals
God
and dream
damn
boards
it.
are the way we manifest. Herbal infused, shockwave juices are flowing. Thanks to Ayurveda, our chakras are glowing. Sing it, Jay. Om
Oh, fuck. This is what I needed.
We're yoga girls.
Sing it, Jay.
Bellini is rising. Tight bamboo pants, the keratin's hypnotizing.
Oh
Get
my
into
God.
The groove of my sacred mantra.
This
At home
fucking
with
guy.
my Burning Man, we practice safe tantra. Yeah, you do.
This guy could have sex with regular women and still prefers the Jared Genesis methodology of 8 to 100.
We're yoga girls.
There's too many of them.
Really wanna know our world.
Which one of them came up with this idea?
Probably the first one, right? Like,
Yeah, the one in the front of the line there.
yeah.
We get off our mats and into the world.
Oh my God. Ugh. Ugh.
I'd like to help the future with we yogis play the power of now and living for today.
Namaste.
At our yogi parties, we strive to
Namaste.
enlighten. Crystals, mandalas, cheers to not fighting. We don't support hate or dig big pharma. We vibe astrology, meditation, and karma. Like Joseph Campbell says, follow your bliss. We do yoga for spiritual and
Swallow my
physical
piss. What?
Utkatasana. Sit in that chair of awesome.
Oh my God.
Breath of fire break.
What the fuck?
Oh. Julian Daniel, you're not wrong. I still got to give my money to fucking cancel my wife, though. I got to figure out who was behind that.
We're yoga girls. We know you really wanna know our world.
Do we?
I do, yeah. I want to become a yoga girl. I go to Subway a lot, so I've eaten a couple of yoga mats in my day. I'm kidding, I don't go to Subway anymore. Ever since they canceled my boy Jared.
Feng shui
Pro
by
Jared.
altar, light incense and a candle. too much for you to handle?
Your tarot card says
Yoga girls. The jazz fingers over here, the spirit fingers.
Production value is on point too.
Julia Daniel is at home right now. Loving this.
So, Jared, how was your date last night?
Dates are always like the same. All they really care about is my D.
It's true.
Give me a break. All everyone cares about is this vag.
Not me.
But come on, Jared, let's be for real. Are all you thinking about is your brain still? Because that's all you ever think about.
I will always and forever be using my brain.
Oh no,
This
it's a cover.
I
want to avoid getting, because if you play a cover, like a parody, you can still get tagged for it.
But you don't think Amy Crackhouse over here is about to spit hot fire?
But tonight and this time around, it's different. I'm thinking about that other B.
I watched fucking Mickey Avalon perform this at Keemstar's birthday.
I can't do it. I can't do it because he's doing my butt.
My
and it's
butt.
this guy. It's not Amy.
My
Crockett.
butt.
No, forget it.
Banking institutions are more dangerous to our liberties than standing armies. If the American people ever allow private banks to control the issue of their currency, first by inflation, then by deflation, the banks and corporations that will grow up around the banks will deprive the people of all property to their children.
I guess there is rap
their
coming
fathers conquered.
eventually.
Homeless on the continent, their fathers conquered.
Damn, and that's exactly what's happening too. Man.
Damn.
You mean to tell me that the founders warned you about this 200
You mean
years
to
ago,
tell me
and you ain't do nothing
the
to stop
smartest person on episode
Well, let's see
1037 is
what
this
the
guy?
American people have to say
Shit.
Here, football,
Yeehaw! Meanwhile, while you watch football, Plaid Pro tries to save the Constitution by himself.
Constitution, kill the Constitution, and the cops are shooting, and the cops are shooting. Illegal prosecution, illegal prosecution. They wanna put you in their institution. Constitution in my hand, the Constitution's contraband. There's destitution in my land, as persecution has been planned. Revolution has been banned, the institution will expand. The prosecution's in command to lock you up on demand. Constitution, police don't fear you. They used to obey, now they don't hear you. People, they don't fear you. They sway and betray.
Thoughts?
Look, it sucks that he is the smartest man on the show tonight. And he has to deliver this message like, not Paul Revere, this is Paul Regard. Because this is the worst way to tell the entire world that we're being pinched the way our forefathers fought against. But it's okay. It's okay.
This blows yoga girls and cheap car animation guy out of the water.
But nothing blows the fucking cancel my wife, okay?
Try to commandeer you, parasite, want to domineer you. Protect our rights, cause they stay near you. I'm ready for the fight if they racketeer you. Get them in my sights, take them out, then cheer you. Constitution, I commend you. They wanna condescend and apprehend you. They'll befriend you, try to suspend you. Do not ever let them bend you. Politicians overspend and they try to amend you. My suspicions, I'll defend you. Into the fire they want to send you. They gon' have to kill me if they want to end you. Constitution, I love you dearly. From Plaid Pro with the flow sincerely. They want you to go, they done killed you nearly.
I'm getting actually sick from listening to the Cringe Rap tonight. I had a small break during that cool Cancel My Wife video, and then I'm getting back to feeling I'm dying.
Brain damage?
It's not my brain. It's like the back of my throat.
It damaged your brain.
Part of my anus.
Do it by Tina, you yearly. It for the better, that's a lot. Open your eye, they do it insincerely on the day that you die. So will I freedom say bye-bye, I can see it clearly. Constitution, kill the Constitution. And the cops are shooting, and the cops are shooting. Pew, illegal pew. Prosecution, illegal prosecution. They wanna put you in their institution. Constitution, kill the Constitution. And the cops are shooting, and the cops are shooting. Illegal prosecution, illegal prosecution.
You think this guy was at January 6th?
I have no idea. He looks like someone who would have been, but who knows?
I don't know.
He could be from anywhere.
He doesn't seem to be partisan, right?
I have no idea. I never even thought of it until you said anything. I'm like, it's possible, but it's unlikely.
No longer for the people, this corporate nations who will outlive at the police station with no rights and subjugation, forced to cope with illegal taxation. Your only hope for any salvation.
All right. Let's check out this.
Young LJ presents For You. SO? Doesn't that stand for sex offender? Directed by Fats. You know I'm gonna love this one.
Well, you can already tell the video quality is pretty high, like just by the way it's shot.
Because the Fats made it.
I don't want nobody other than me and you. If them haters be a problem, tell me the truth. Yeah, I just want to cover all of your heart now. Baby, I'ma place my crown
I don't like the way that NASA has become the cool clothing logo for kids. Like
it's trendy.
Like NASA's not even like. Are they even being funded right now?
I'm not sure.
They're like
they still exist.
Yeah,
I just don't know.
They exist.
There's no more shuttle missions. You know, Boeing just launched a spacecraft that docked with the International Space Station.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just this NASA fucking trend. All these kids are running around wearing NASA shirts.
They're starting to mostly privatize space travel. It's interesting.
You're proud. Let me sing you all these vocals till you sleep. In the morning, now you riding it with ease, baby.
What do you think of this?
I don't see where it's cringe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this isn't nothing like really.
I got a NASA shirt and a Volkswagen. Okay, this is a cover beat too.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Oh, it's Cringe Eagle. I didn't know Cringe Eagle was going to be here today. Oh, that's Cringe Blue Jay. My bad. Is this Cool Cat's new rascally foe? Getting too close to high school there.
Oh no, it's school rap. You know it's bad when it's school related. What is this? He's like humping the wall.
Well,
did he write incest on the back of that card?
I think it says incest.
Incest.
Is that your car over there?
Why does it say incest? Brother, why does it say incest? And why am I stuck in the washing machine?
Dude, what the hell?
The nest, the rest is entirely backwards. I don't even understand.
Those pigeon kids or whatever they call themselves can't even spell.
You can't sit. I didn't even want to sit with them. I don't understand.
He's backwards. That's embarrassing.
Oh, fuck. This is going to be so bad.
Hey, let's work. Ready for the game, P-Town, about to know the name. Haven't taken L since 17. O-line physical, they bring the pain. Rostein 6'5", big frame. Dawn Squad, let's get this rap started. Cause the Boo Crew went and asked for. So we're gonna give you what you asked for. No, my verse is cleaner than the glass door. Coming out.
He's filming this like in his dad's den or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like
I'll find what was that for. When Marcus run, you can do nothing. Scary side when he coming. It is enough for discussion. The purple rain start flooding. Little birds can't do nothing. Got the 4-star rally balls punting. Yeah, the dogs don't made it out the valley. That boy Vonner on the line scrappy. What?
The social commentary rivals that have run the jewels.
Josh Morgan This might be the white privilege version of Run the Jewels. This is family jewels, passed down, generational wealth. Ugh.
Josh Morgan is like Liquid Morgan.
I wasn't gonna bring up
the other Morgan.
Yeah,
Solid Morgan.
Yeah, the first donut tonight. I was like, "Is it? Oh, good." It's
No,
not.
it's not Solid
then I
Morgan.
shut up
It's
about
Liquid
it.
Morgan.
Yeah.
Y'all keep saying you gon' win, man. You better stop.
Josh Morgan,
Blue Crew.
the best Morgan.
Yep.
Give up, just listen. No, the Dawn
Yeah, but
Squad
just
on a
listen.
mission. Boy, you better put your best gun hating all rusty barbecue chicken. Y'all need to up your division. Play D2 competition. Be a better.
There's like a couple of lines that I'm like, okay, that's a bar, but it's delivered in a way that's like, dude, stick to high school football.
Yeah.
Because when you're in your 40s and you're looking back with a fucking wife that hates you and some kids that are doing whatever's cringy in their time, you're not going to be thinking about the raps you made. You're going to be thinking about the fucking touchdown you made. The 4 touchdowns in one game. Not the 4 bars in one cringe rap.
Squad, we got straight dogs at every single position. Man, you know the Don's too wavy. We gon' make a movie Scorsese. Iced out in the all whites. We got more trips in the Navy.
We got the best team, yeah, you know. Winning so many games, it's getting old. Look at our linemen, they so cold. Soon as they see him, man, they finna fold. QB1 EJ Thompson with a throw. I mean, gonna burn them, they need some low.
I wonder why this guy's audio's like not as balanced as the other guys.
He probably did. Maybe he did it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Kylie, I'm out with a big blow. When they see him running, they saying,
He must not have the privilege, the generational wealth.
All of our players gonna put on a show. Got the whole purple pit asking for more. Divas gonna keep the score low. Be Nasser, we'll probably end up in the pros. All y'all can stay in our shadow. You know that we still.
We're probably gonna end up in the pros. Try and get to college first, my dude. You're in high school.
Messing everything up. He messed up our leadership
Our
room.
cars.
We have to. But he's going to the
call
AV
him.
headquarters.
We need to call him. We gotta go.
God. If I was a kid at the school and I was watching this, I'd probably be a dumb kid in school, so I'd be like, yeah, this was tight, guys. Good job. I don't know. Like, it's not teachers, at least. Thank you, Julie and Daniel. Give us a 75%.
Let's give them to the
We're
goal.
back in the game.
Y'all see?
75%.
Ben said at 75% he would take me fully erect.
I did not say anything like that.
Oh, well, I'm going to go use the restroom. I got to get rid of this, And
we got plenty of more content lined up, so don't worry. Like the stream. Actually, also sign up to see the Idol contest. We're doing DP Idol this Friday, and anyone can enter that's a patron. You can enter. I just need you to send me 3 songs. You performing 3 songs, and you can kind of make it your own, however you'd like. And upload them unlisted and email them to ben@drunkenpeasants.com. ben@drunkenpeasants.com. Send me 3 of them before Friday. So the Thursday, this next Thursday, a week from today is the deadline, because I need to know how many of them we have to set up everything correctly. They've been pretty crazy in the past. There's been some very creative entries, to say the least. I wonder, let's see if I have something here that I can play that won't trigger something necessarily. We've done 3 of them. What is this? Oh, like here's an example. I think this might be Spec. Yep.
Video game underground has the best video games in town. Video game.
So I mean, stuff like that. Let me see what else. There's oh shit. I can't remember. Like, there was Matt Jarjosa. He won a couple of them. I don't remember. Sorry, guys. I was looking for something, but I have like folders upon folders upon folders of shit. I remember there was Mr. Chicken. Is it in here? No. There was Kino did I think this is the Chris Chan version of the Backstreet Boys song. And the winner, see, it is corny, but the winner will win. I'm giving away one of our shirts to the winner. Yes, it is nightmarish. It is nightmarish.
I'm a little behind, but I have a niece in 4th grade who is better at drawing than Jared. This dude is a literal child in every way possible. No wonder he's attracted to children.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's something else. There's something going on there. Someone asked, where's Jim Ass? Or what? Jim Ass, the last time Jim Ass did something was for our 1000th episode. He recorded this message.
Drunken Peasants, Benjamin and Billy. This is Jim Ass. James Asurkin. Happy 1000th episode. Full Puss. Fireball Z. Judas Priest. Is that Kane? Why is he wearing a suit?
So yeah. That's the last we've heard. Why is he wearing a suit? I wish I had the Mr. Chicken thing, because that was kind of hilarious. It's all copyrighted music, though. I'm going to end up having to clip out a whole bunch of stuff from this episode, because copyrighted music, it just doesn't work well here. That was 37 episodes ago. Yeah, we go through them pretty quick, don't we? That's how you know we do it consistently. We almost never skip an episode. Like, we usually reschedule them. Like, if someone needs some time off, we just move the episodes around so that we can get time off, but still do 3 per week. We always do 3 per week for over a year now. I took a week off last year. For my 40th birthday, I took a week off. But since then, consistently 3 shows a week, consistently 2 private shows a month. Movie review, post shows. I have to wonder what percentage of my life I've spent streaming. We're almost at... Someone needs to drop $60. I know there's someone out there that's bothered by that 0 on there, and they just need to drop $60. Billy is destroying my bathroom again. Yeah, I mean, that's basically Billy's bathroom here. I have another bathroom. So that's Billy's bathroom. He uses it more than I do. Your bathroom has a door too small. No, I think he can get into it. I've never heard him have trouble getting in or out of the bathroom. The only time I saw him in a place where I was like afraid he might not fit was we rode an Amtrak train, and they have these windy staircases from the lower floor of the train to the upper floor of the train, and it was pretty tight. It's tight for like any size person. So, yeah. I'm looking. There we go. Getting high. I might as well go full screen. I don't have the fucking chat set up. I'm going to stretch the chat out like I ended up doing. Like, this overlay says fan chat, but honestly, the way this stupid chat plugin works, it doesn't let you resize the box the way you should be able to, which is trash. I wish you could change the shape of the box, but it's always like this rectangle. There we go. Yeah, when the chat's that small, it just doesn't make any sense at all. So, people in the fan chat, what's going on? Someone in the pleb chat said Amtrak is tight. You know, I don't mind riding short distances on Amtrak. It's pretty chill. Like, it takes a little longer sometimes, but there's other times where it saved me time because of bad traffic, because it doesn't adhere to traffic. So, if it's like, you know, like a 3-hour drive and it ends up being like a 4-hour train ride, I'll take the train so I don't have to worry about parking or anything like that. Yeah, I've taken Amtrak from Seattle to Portland. I've taken it from Seattle to Vancouver. Like Vancouver, British Columbia. And I've taken Amtrak out east from like my hometown to like I took one up to Toronto, which becomes via rail once you cross the border. But they're like where I grew up, it was on a major train line between New York and Chicago, so you could take a train like among the cities between New York and Chicago. You could do that, but it would take forever. It takes forever. Yeah.
What's up, you dippy little fuckers? How you been?
Welcome back.
I have been eating a lot of ceviche lately. It's like,
yeah,
it was made Tuesday.
How long does it stay good?
I don't know.
Apparently, not that long.
Well, I mean, it's seafood and like vegetable in a, I don't know, a lime sauce. Is it lime? Lemon, lime, acid?
Acid? That's my kind of ceviche.
Acidic citrus. And I know it's going to go bad soon, but there's so much of it.
Maybe it already is.
I've been eating so much of it. It's got like crab and shrimp and scallops in it. And little guys just swam back to the sea.
Here's Trumpster Bob, I think on his days of being like a paratrooper that can free fall for 100 feet.
Imagine jumping out of that plane And all them motherfucking trees down there are about 150 feet in the air.
That's
What
crazy.
if you get trapped in one of those? And I've seen a lot of people trapped in trees. I've been stuck in a fucking tree before. Not that fucking high. Not near that high. Short
What'd
tree.
you do? What'd you do?
I buckled my fucking shit and fucking was dangling sideways, and I looked down there and I still had a hold of my other set of lines though, and I wrapped them around my hand and all that shit, and I'm looking down at the ground and I'm thinking, oh God, that's gonna fucking hurt because I got my full pack on.
That's gonna hurt.
Land
Oh
like this
God,
just
that's
That'll
gonna
smart.
fucking hurt.
That'll smart.
I mean, you're way down. Fuck, man, you got a 60-pound ruck in front of you. You got your fucking gun. You got to let all that shit off of you before you can jump. But when you're stuck in a tree, you can't always do that. And I couldn't do that. Everything was tangled up, man. I couldn't fucking do it because I tumbled through the tree. So I'm all wrapped up. I can't get nothing off of me. Oh, God, this is going to hurt. You know, I'm about 50 feet off the fucking ground.
That's scary.
My only choice is to drop. I mean, there is no, let me pull myself up and try to cut these lines and then go make a rope and where I can get a little further down, like 20 feet further down and then drop. Because if I could do all that, I could have took my pack off and all of that. So I had to cut all the fucking lines that were attached to me and then pop the deal because it still wouldn't drop. So I had to drop to the ground 50 feet. I didn't break any bones. I got
ass naked.
Now, I've been in those situations in a foreign country.
Do we know what country he served in?
Nowhere, because he didn't. I mean, like, he's full of shit.
Oh.
See,
Tell her your baby jokes.
these Elisa met up with Gucci's and Captain Content and hung out.
You have a baby joke?
No, not really. Once I made it.
This was after Gucci's got her face smashed in.
Yeah.
A long
She's resilient.
Yeah.
time ago, somebody on a Discord server called me a pedophile.
Okay.
And I said, yeah, bro. I made a very excessive, offensive comment just to kind of like troll them.
Yeah.
And people now like used it against me, like
What was the offensive
it was
comment?
literal.
What was it?
It was a very bad comment
What was
involving
it?
a
What was the
newborn.
comment? It's hard to put
Something about a newborn baby that
Oh,
shouldn't be said.
He said, yeah, I love fucking newborn babies.
So people just like spam that at him.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Hopefully I never get caught.
But what do you mean? Wait, you said it.
Yeah, I did.
So how did you not get caught?
Oh my God. He's like, yes, you know, they made fun of me because of a comment I made, a joke, I went over the top. And he's explaining it. And then he's just like, hopefully I never get caught. That's funny. It's fucked up.
Why do you have to do this to me, Jessica?
Because she's hurt by you. That's why.
See, now you set me up to say like more fucked up things. You set me up to say fucked up things because you know I can't help myself.
Because I can help myself, which is also what happened with me and the little baby. Stop.
Oh my God.
No, can you stop bringing that shit up? It's like so horrible. And I try not to go back. And now look what I said again. And it's your fault.
Anything else? Anything else you want to bring up?
Yeah, he said he fled Spain because he raped a girl that was unconscious first.
Somebody in the chat said, Captain, why did you flee Spain? I did not, so I thought it was kind of funny that somebody said that. I said, oh yeah, you know, it was very inappropriate to say, but believe me, I've changed my, like, I don't say things that are that controversial anymore. I don't.
You changed. You're a better man now.
I'm not controversial.
I like how Elisa's hanging out with them.
Yeah, that's cool.
It all comes around.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to be bitter enemies, but now this is Andy Dick's ex-wives club.
Yeah, you're like the best citizen and
I'm still a little bit controversial, but I'm not that controversial anymore.
Yeah.
I don't make comments like that anymore.
No.
Because people actually think it's true. Yeah, you know, it's kind of... Yeah, why would I admit to that in my live stream if it was true? Yeah, I totally fled Spain, bro, because I'm a fucking serial rapist, by the way.
He just hasn't got caught yet.
I'm totally escaping. I'm a serial rapist fleeing from Spain.
Dude, keep your dick out of my cereal bowl.
Like 2 months ago.
Listen, you know what? You could repent.
Nobody. No,
I thought your
was not
green screen was
arrested.
fucking up, but it was just Elisa's boobs behind you.
Yeah.
Time heals everything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, just like your face. Her face healed really quick. She's like Wolverine.
Yeah.
She's like Weapon X.
Gucci's is unstoppable.
She should change her name to Weapon Goo instead.
There's a new Gucci's video.
Yeah, send me some more
I'll send
videos
it
if you
to you.
want.
In 10 years, the crime is gonna. It's not gonna.
Let's do that.
What's he doing?
Do you? Oh, dude, I forgot. You can't read the subtitle. Hold on. I have to give you the subtitles because you can't hear what they're saying that well.
Yeah.
Here we go. Read the subtitles here.
Did you ever make out with that Sonic guy?
I think that's her talking to Gucci's.
I don't
think so. What about him? I was in a bad spot.
Gucci's blue.
She's like, I'm
Captain
a
Contant.
whore.
I like how Captain Contant and King Cobes are about to be Eskimo bros.
It's interesting.
No.
It was on camera too, so that people can hear it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Justin Davis is here. Serenade Elisa into bed with the guitar. What is her favorite? Oh, we can make music together. My Andy, my boyfriend. He's a very.
Is he smitten?
I don't.
Is he smitten with her?
I think.
Is he doing a Trumpster Bob arc here?
I think he should be Elisa's next boyfriend.
Is that what he's doing? Was this the plan all along?
He's always liked that guitar, right?
Wild guy. I give him all the money, but he just goes around with other guys.
He sat and learned this because this is one of her songs.
It is?
Yes.
Oh.
So much.
Remember when they broke his guitar?
I just gotta go.
No, I don't remember that.
They smashed his guitar one night.
That's so mean.
Yeah, he
That's kind of
flipped
what her
out.
songs sound like, doesn't it? Have you heard her songs? Spot me, Daddy Cappy. That's my cue. See you later. New message. Let me see it. I'll see again. I'll check again. Finally. Yeah, I got here. Woo! Yes!
I sent Ben the Gucci's video.
Yes! I can't believe it. Oh, yes. It's here.
His passport.
I'm not gonna lose this one. I swear to God, I'm not gonna lose this one. Now I just gotta report my fucking certification.
He thought
of
for a
American
second Andy Dick
citizenship.
may have stolen his passport.
Stolen by Andy Dick, probably.
Yep.
I was fucking scared because if my application got rejected, I would need to show the fucking. I would need to take my certification of naturalization as an American citizen again. And it got lost, so I don't have one anymore. It costs $500 to get a new one, and a long time too. I'm like, oh man, fucking Andy Dick stole my fucking papers.
Huh?
Yeah, I got my passport.
Show me your
American
papers.
passports in the mail. Dude, this is like the third American passport I've had in the last 2 years. I've lost so many of them.
Jesus Christ. Something pretty important to be losing.
Got it in 3 years? No way. You know, I've been an American citizen since I was 16 years old. That's when I got naturalized. Yeah, I better take good care of it, because if I lose this one, it's done. I can't get a new one.
They'll never give you another one? How many passports are you allowed to
I
get?
need that document, so this is like my lifeline.
Is this the Yorkshire Ripper? Pretty much.
Stop accusing Andy of stealing your stuff. I'm sorry. That is true. It might not have been him.
It could have been any one of those failed comedians. I wouldn't say failed comedian. Fallen comedian. Gucci's wants to find a drugged out
And
midget.
stole it. I mean,
Yeah,
who else is
I
gonna
heard
take
about that.
Honestly.
A drugged out midget.
These RV streamers took our gerbs. They took our gerbs.
A drugged out. Oh shit!
These
hold on.
RV streamers took our gerbs.
What
They
is
took
that?
our gerbs.
I don't know where that's coming from. Oh my god, it's playing somewhere. Hold on.
Fucking Eliza Jordana told me that he stole documents from her too. But yeah, you never know. I might be wrong, obviously.
All right.
It's easy to blame Andy Dick
He's so blamable.
for literally anything.
He's so blamable.
And you'll probably be right.
Excuse me. Okay. Thank you. Where's the Jamaica shirt? Come on. Give it
Probably
up.
somewhere around there.
Son of a bitch.
That's so very close.
Shut up.
Damn. Captain, you didn't protect the Jamaican shirt? That's Gucci's Jamaican shirt, and this guy is burning it. Could you imagine if you had an infamous
Never,
Jamaican
ever
shirt?
Shall a white bitch disrespect me wearing a Jamaica shirt again? Burn, baby, burn.
What the fuck? Dude!
What?
Is he Jamaican?
What am I doing?
I
I'm
don't
doing
know.
Nothing.
I would hope so if he feels disrespected by her wearing a shirt.
I am the captain now.
Huh?
Oh, that's a big ass cactus. Look, cactus.
Why did you do that?
They asked me to. That was the end of our like differences. Damn. Oh, you fucked up.
No, you fucked up. You fucked up.
Huh? She is insane.
You fucked up. Why did you do that?
That was Gucci's Jamaican. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the streaming equipment. Oh,
Whoa.
shit.
You fucked up.
You fucked up.
What is this music?
I think it's a dance sequence. They're doing.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
I'm the captain now. Look at me.
I'm the captain now. She's crying. She loved that shirt.
She did.
She loved the shirt.
That was her Jamaican. Oh, you made Gucci's cry.
Why did you let us do that?
I didn't. It was inside. I was inside. I swear to God.
You told him right where it was. This is an interpretive dance.
All right, you guys gotta stop it.
Yeah, now that your hat's on the line, you didn't care about the...
He's got his hat back. Oh,
Come on,
God.
guys, stop it. Stop it.
Oh, there must be some
Yeah,
nudity.
Gucci's was wearing a skirt. Probably not any underwear. Simply because it's hard to do underwear on the RV. Underwear laundry doesn't get washed much.
He was like, this is the end of the differences between you and me.
No, it's not.
No.
She's
like,
like,
why
I'll
would
show you the end.
Why would you think that was the end?
I like how he can't really do much about it either. He's just kind of got to try and like fight her off. Like any real aggression he does against her is going to be looked at as like bad. You can't beat up Gucci's.
Unless you're in a bikini on the beach.
They were bad. They got cuffed.
They got cuffed and then released and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Think I was gonna
Most of
fucking
my hoes
fight
are
you
catch
for
and
my fucking
release.
jersey like that? How fucking no? Yeah. Get him out of here.
All right.
She just assaulted me, you know?
You just fucking burned my property.
That was racist property.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, man, yeah.
That was brought for me from my dad from Jamaica.
Damn.
I don't give a fuck. It's my fucking property.
All right, Jessica, stop. Jessica, stop it. Come on.
I didn't hit you.
Come on, Jessica.
Oh no, she's got the dreads,
Stop.
dude. She's going.
You just burned my property.
Stop.
Yeah, look
Come
at your
on.
fucking ugly ass dreads.
I was getting ready to cut these. Thank you.
Yeah, you look ugly.
I wonder if she pulled some out or something.
Probably. She was yanking
Yeah,
them.
you do actually. Look at his fucking nappy ass head.
Look at this, yeah.
Show his fucking nappy ass fucking head. Look at his nappy ass fucking head. You're ugly.
We got viewers left or right now.
I know. Let's just get out of here, okay? Let's just move.
I want my backpack. It's in there.
Ah. That's the piss guy next to her? The guy that pissed
Yeah.
all over the floor?
Like threw his clothes all
that
over
was
the floor.
so grody.
I didn't see it. I swear to God.
Yeah, you did. You were fucking filming. It happened.
Well, he already was doing it. I swear
And
to
you
God.
didn't stop him?
I didn't see it, I swear to God. Literally said, it's somewhere back
It
there.
was already burning. I mean, it was non-salvageable at that point. Stop. Don't punch me.
I'm gonna break your fucking guitar.
No, don't.
Oh no, another guitar broken.
Don't do that. What the fuck? Why?
Oh.
Fucking let out! I did not! Stop! Stop!
Oh.
Exactly! Stop!
Oh.
Exactly! Yeah, so is his guitars!
Captain did not know. He thought you asked for the shirt. It's not his
I would
fault.
never fucking
know! I thought it was bringing you the fucking...
You were literally right there!
You IRL.
You were literally right there!
I didn't see him start doing it!
You were literally right there!
Don't blame it on me! Stop!
This
Fuck.
is, I mean, like,
I didn't realize how much this shirt meant to her.
Yeah, that's something.
Please, I will destroy your fucking...
Please, no, stop! Dude, I'm sorry. This is not my fault.
It was her favorite shirt.
I swear to God, I thought he was taking it to
It was the last good thing she had left in her life.
I look outside and I see the shit burning already, okay?
The devil came and attacked me.
Dad, I'll fucking attack you some more!
She assaulted me.
You're a fucking...
Oh, she's dropping the N-bombs. She's dropping the N-bombs.
Yeah, Gucci's is the type to
Fuck you, Sonny!
drop bombs all day long.
Please, Jessica.
It's material items.
You only got hair on one side of your head.
Appreciate you the haircut.
You got
Look at
it.
you.
You're the winner.
It's all good. No, be
Look
glad.
at you,
You're the winner.
bitch. Be my ass then. You're gonna look like a fucking simp. You're gonna look at us like a punk ass.
I think I didn't hit you.
It was a shirt that you loved.
I love this shit.
You just said you didn't love it.
That's not.
No, not
No, I
loving it
never
burning.
said that. No, I did
She
not.
never said she didn't love it.
Did not. I
And just because somebody doesn't love things doesn't mean you could burn them.
That's not what she meant. She meant
Like,
she
I
loved
don't
it.
love
Shorty assaulted me over a
short people. You can't burn them.
Yeah, bro, but you can't just take people's shit. Vernon.
It's
That's
not
fucked up.
yours to
That's not
destroy,
good, man.
bro.
That's
It's not yours to
I didn't
destroy.
know what I did not even know what happened. That's that's fucked up. You can't do that, obviously.
She cried.
I did not give it to you. Honestly, I thought you were gonna bring it to her because you guys were gonna go IRL, and she wanted to wear it just because it's.
I don't trust you either, Cappy.
All right.
Oh, Gucci, okay?
No.
What happened? The hook? I didn't know what happened, dude.
Look at all this fucking dreadlocks everywhere, you fucking punk ass.
She,
Fuck.
you know what? And she did get revenge. She pulled his hair. He's like, I was gonna cut it anyway.
Yeah, she
it's
did
like,
rip
okay,
his dreadlocks
way
out.
to cope.
I don't want her to destroy my shit, dude.
Destroy him more.
Captain was about to cry over his guitar too.
There's no reason
When I
she
noticed
should
it,
break
you
his
were already
guitar.
fucking burning
That's
it, dude.
Yeah,
Well,
you're a
insane.
fucking liar. I
It's- yeah,
literally
sure, look
watched
at it.
you fucking standing there laughing, smiling, dude. You think you're fucking so fucking smart?
Yeah,
You get the
definitely.
fuck out of here.
Look at the video.
I'm gonna break your fucking RV, like,
No,
for real.
no, you're not.
Yes,
Please.
I am. I know exactly
now
what
she's gonna break the RV.
you fucking did.
No, please don't destroy
You're
my
not
stuff.
fucking fooling me.
Please don't destroy
It's
my
like a
stuff.
$12 shirt versus an RV.
I don't know. I did not know what happened.
Here's the cops.
Here's the cops.
Yep, right ahead, straight ahead.
Okay, let me pack this in.
Took her shirt.
Hello, officers.
And she was the shirt that she loved, and it got destroyed.
Someone burnt my property and I got mad and like that's all like that happened. And like it just like escalated, but it's over with now. And we're calmed down and like nothing else is happening now and I just want to go home.
She just wants to go home.
Which is the RV.
Home is where her heart is. And right now they burnt her heart, so she's heartless.
Any type of relationship with him? Like,
No.
your boyfriend?
What is Billy broken out of spite?
You gotta
People's
understand
fucking
because I have a job
will,
in Jersey.
Okay.
people's ability to persevere and live through day-to-day life. I don't break material items.
An ambulance? Are you injured
No.
in any way?
No.
No?
I'm just upset because my property got burnt.
Okay. Just to
But there is
confirm,
witnesses here.
you guys aren't in a relationship, never were in a relationship.
No boyfriend, no domestic.
You guys aren't in a relationship, right?
She keeps
Become
asking
Gucci's
that.
Destroyer of shirts.
I am become Gucci's destroyer of shirts. Yeah, she has to make sure they're not in a relationship because they're obligated to take in domestic calls.
Tip train.
Tip train? Thank you, Vic
Tip
Soul.
train.
Anyone wants to slide their fucking tip in? Now's the time.
Yes.
I'm gaping and ready for escaping.
This trash was all actually all out here already. I was like,
Hey, Miss Officer, can I ask you something? What's your badge number?
He's asking for her badge number?
She don't want to know the badge number.
Segura
No.
and Enriquez. So you want to get the whole.
Yeah, all right.
Can I do something? Can I get your badge number? Do they get like the body cam footage from their angle?
I have no idea. Did you send that to me?
No, I just
Oh.
wonder if that's why they asked for the badge number.
Maybe.
Gotta get that body cam footage angle.
We're so close. We've been further away before.
But not this late in the night. It's
Oh,
10
yeah.
p.m., 9:54 p.m.
So close, everyone. Tip train.
Like they're gonna follow up on that? Yeah, nah.
So, yeah.
Pipe smoking
let me
lemur
get-
says one argument for the cops is they are aggressive and prejudiced against the
Poor
public.
Gucci's her dad gave her that shirt.
That's from
Yeah.
Jamaica. This is basically the public they have to deal with 99% of the time. Do you think that this is 99% of their interactions is people like this? Maybe.
There's a lot of bad interactions.
Remember that homeless fucking camp video from Seattle we watched? And the fucking woman came up and shanked that guy?
Yeah.
And then the fucking homeless guy comes out with a fucking gun
Yeah.
and starts blasting up the street?
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. And that was just, I think that's near the stadiums.
Yeah, I guess I just assume cops are always fucking around with people like me because all their instances I have been a part of have been them fucking around
Just
with
the
people
tip.
like me.
Yes.
Just a trip. Thank you, more Dave. Yeah, because like I've had cops pull guns on me multiple times, and I'm not like that. I'm a sweet boy. I'm like, what the fuck? So I figure it's all poot Shane M
That's
coming
a
in.
tip train coming in.
That's the tip train right
Shoot,
there.
shoot.
We're about to be able to get out of here in time for the
Let me
Nickelback
get
concert.
into this a little bit more. So I'm being harassed over being a quote pedophile. Okay. Now, number one, I'm not a pedophile. Number two, I have to keep saying this over and over again. I followed people on Instagram. Ooh, I liked photos of young girls on Instagram. Ooh, and I've explained this a million times. Okay, so the reason I liked some photos of young girls on Instagram is because they followed me and I followed them back. I did not know if the young girls were the owners of those accounts, number one. Okay, that was just my protocol on Instagram. I never really paid much attention on Instagram because I don't really care about Instagram. I'm not very self-centered. I don't post a lot of photos of myself or anything like that.
Okay.
I was on Instagram.
Yes.
Oh, $666, Bob.
To communicate with people I was friends with on Facebook. Okay, a lot of my scientist friends and stuff, we followed. Some of us followed each other on Instagram as a alternative means after we would get banned from Facebook.
Why are we getting banned from Facebook?
So yeah, me following girls on Instagram or liking photos of girls on Instagram doesn't prove anything except I was liking people's photos that followed me. The one was clearly a troll or something of that nature. And if people would notice this, I've never said anything to anyone underage. I've never propositioned anyone that's been underage. I haven't propositioned a minor since I was a minor. And even then, since I was a young minor, because I was sleeping with girls that were in their 20s and 30s when I was like 16. Okay? So I haven't propositioned a minor for quite a long time. And it's never been since I've been an adult. I don't go after.
I feel like he's really
he's over explaining.
Yeah, he's like over here just tying the rope nice and tight around his own neck, setting it up. He's like, "Yes, you guys don't understand. I haven't been with a minor since, well,
I was a minor
many moons ago."
After minors. Okay? Now, I did make some inappropriate jokes because they wanted to call me an ebophile. An ebophile is allegedly somebody that is attracted to girls that are, well, actually not girls, women that are biological adults that are under the legal age of consent. The problem with that is they are biological adults. They are
Him and his scientist friends have studied a lot about biological adults. Him and Mr. Girl and his scientist friends.
Pubescent. Okay. I like youthful, vibrant women. I like young women with energy that don't have wrinkles all over their face and that look like they might have some
This guy specifically, he has like a disco ball like machine thing. It's not a disco ball. It's a plugged in wall plug-in device that he uses to electrocute his face to stay youthful. He's trying to beat aging. He's been studying to defeat age. He's got a weird connection to youth, probably because he wants to date women that are in their teens.
He's insane.
Left in them because I plan on living a very long time. Okay? And I don't want to be dating a woman.
I will be the first ever immortal.
That's 35 that looks like my mother. Okay? So I go after women that are in their early 20s, their early to mid 20s that look healthy. Some of them don't even look like they're in their early 20s when they're in their early 20s anymore. Okay? But my point is, no, I'm not a pedophile. I'm not an ebophile. I have stated that, women that are biological adults, they are post-pubescent. Okay? This is why ebophilia didn't pass the smell test of the Psychiatric Association to be included in the DSM-5 is because it's not a thing. The problem is the age of consent differs very greatly from state to state.
My guy is really over-explaining this.
He's an expert.
To state that, that can
Feels
be
like a
the
self-report.
determining factor in what a mental illness is based on the law is absurd. Okay, that's not really grounds for the basis of a mental illness. Okay, so that's why ebophilia failed.
One of his beliefs is that women are adults when they reach puberty and are marriage material because he's going to live so long that it wouldn't make sense for him to date someone who's even like 20 years old because he's going to live so long. Because he's ensuring himself that with his weird face-zapping anti-youth device that he'll live like forever.
Philia is the attraction to pre-pubescent girls. I have never been attracted to prepubescent girls, and I never would be attracted to prepubescent girls because I'm not like these freaks.
Him and his
that are harassing me and
scientist
stalking
friends
me and encouraging
who
the public
took a
to
photo together on Epstein Island.
attack me. Okay? So that's the difference between me and these people. They are projecting their own pedophilic urges onto me. They have these pedophilic urges. I made a bunch of jokes. I made a joke about a Slavic girl. I made a joke about a number of things. It doesn't really matter. These people can take my jokes out of context all they want. They're the pedophiles. If they weren't the pedophiles, they would not be fabricating nonsense and exaggerating nonsense.
Don't trust his "I know you are, but what am I" defense. I don't trust it.
They would accept the fact that they're idiots, but they're not because they're pedophiles. Every one of these people is a pedophile. Look at how
everyone ruining the 666, but let's get this two train
it needs to be ruined.
Also, this dude really outing himself.
He really is.
Guys, definitely not a pedophile, okay?
Definitely not. Wink, wink.
Royce got when he thought he could get with my former friend. Look at the giddiness. Look at the weirdness. Okay, he's a creepy bastard, as is Adonis Paul. Okay, they're all...
I recognize that name.
Yeah.
A bunch of creepy bastards calling me a creepy bastard. Okay? Do you understand the difference? I'm not a creepy bastard. They're trying to make me into a creepy bastard.
I
don't give a damn how the public views me. I never did.
We can tell.
I only care
about how your 14-year-old concubine bride views you, right?
And none of these people, I don't care about any of these people. The reason they kept sucking me in was because I cared what my former friend thought about me.
Stop socking me.
Chug it, tip train.
Yes! Whoa, that changes everything.
Yeah. Gets
That
us right up to the tip.
everything.
Right up to the tip. Slide it in, guys. We're $34 away from home field advantage.
Coop car saves the day.
Thank you, Coop.
I cared about my former friend. I don't care about her anymore. So now they're going to try and attack me with this pedophilia nonsense. Jeremy, the guy from
Jeremy
from is he talking about the quartering?
He means Jeremy, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Jeremy. He can't say the name Jeremy. Jeremy
from the squirtering.
He looks very Jeremy.
Jeremy?
He looks unsanitary.
Calls himself Static Void.
Oh, I don't know.
You let me know when they start calling you a pedophile. That's when you're winning.
Oh, is that
and
true?
I'm winning.
Jeremy.
The other day...
This is like the actual alpha mentality of Jared Genesis, right? Jared Genesis is like, yeah, bro, I got a black belt. This guy's like, when they start calling you a pedophile, you're winning. I'm winning.
A friend of mine and I caught somebody that was clearly sent by Daywave. Guarantee you they were sent by
Daywave, so that's Mersh, right? Daywave. Or no, that's the other guy. Like Daywave and Nightwave, right? The Revenge of the Cis guys. Is that what he's talking about?
I don't know. Probably. I'm not familiar.
I guarantee you it's probably the same person that slashed my tires was taking pictures of the inside of my vehicle and the outside of my vehicle probably, but they were doing this probably before we got there. Okay. So the thing is, they basically are harassing me, stalking me, vandalizing my property.
They're insulting the shit out of me and the piss out of me.
making up stories about me, making up a false criminal record about me, a forged criminal record, making up a story that I was banned from Argentina when I wasn't, making up a lot of lies about me.
Banned from Argentina.
Okay?
I was never
I'm
banned
not
from
making up
Argentina.
anything about anyone. I'm not lying about
interesting.
anything.
I'm not
a pedophile.
lying about
These people
anything,
are
I'll have
projecting
you
because
know.
they're pedophiles. That's the bottom line.
It is you.
That's the
It is
whole
you who
story.
are.
If you look at them, for example, look at Mersh. Look at how
it is Mersh. Yeah.
Creepy. How goddamn creepy Royce is. Okay? Look at these people.
Okay.
And then look at me.
Okay. He's got kind of like a Lorne Michaels almost.
Little bit.
Okay.
Okay? You know, it's all complete bullshit is what it is.
Is it? Is it?
So I wanted to say this very quickly.
Actually, I found a video that I want to of this guy's that I just found while I was looking that I actually want to play first before this one, because I think it's something else. Here's another video.
His hair. What is going on?
Oh shit! It's muted.
Oh no.
Here we go.
100% clear here. This was a video I had hoped I wouldn't have to make, but Adonis Paul is still acting like a little bitch, like he always does. So, these accusations of pedophilia against me because I had liked a young lady's photo, okay? Number one, my account, now, on Daywave, they demonstrated that they had hacked my account and said that they had posted
I was
things
hacked.
on my Instagram account.
I
didn't used to be very active on Instagram until I started getting harassed on Instagram by Daywave, okay? And by Daywave trolls, and by Nightwave, and by other trolls, and by JJ Stoner. But the thing is, what you need to understand about my behavior on Instagram is this.
He looks like the
Okay, a lot of times somebody will follow me and I'll follow them back. I might like a few photos. I don't put any thought into what I'm doing. I just like some random photos. I'm sure a lot of people do this. I used to do this on Twitter. Okay, I used to do this. Twitter and Instagram I see is pretty similar. So people might ask, well, why did you like a young girl's photo? Well, the thing is, number one, I think that was a setup from a troll, okay? So somebody follows me, and I followed. I actually don't know if I did. Well, I really don't know if I followed them back or not. I don't remember anything. I don't remember liking the photo. I liked the photo.
Satin.
People follow me.
Satin.
Usually I'll
Satin
throw
is
a couple
very,
quick likes
it's a nice
away.
fabric.
Okay, just to, cheer them up or whatever.
It's a
I don't
luxury
care.
fabric, dare I say.
Whatever. It's nothing to me. Then the young Indian girl, who
Gentlemen
clearly,
of
which I've
fine
proven,
taste.
is at least
Gentlemen of fine taste prefer satin. I mean,
the touch,
proven
the feel
is
of satin,
fabric
of our lives.
At least in her late teens. I actually hadn't liked any of her photos, but what happened is she clearly followed me, and then I followed her back. Now, a lot of times what happens is people will follow you, like a lot of these Instagram models or wannabe models or whatever. They'll follow you and then unfollow you to get noticed so that they have more followers, okay? I don't know if this young lady follows me or not. I didn't check. However, I actually did go back and like a few of her photos after it was brought to my attention that I was following her. But the thing is, number one, I never said anything inappropriate to this girl. And I'll get into this in a bit.
So he's made multiple videos about this exact same thing.
Is it the exact same thing, or does he continue doing this exact same
Never said
thing?
anything
The story sounds exactly the same.
to this girl or any other girl that was under the age of 18 on the internet. I haven't. It just hasn't happened. And what's funny is what you will find out is not only have...
Why is he standing by the freeway? Is he like walking down the shoulder of the freeway? Like what?
He probably lives near an airport because that's where the predators are allowed to live in that city. They
If I not said anything inappropriate to any girl on the internet, I have never propositioned anyone under the age of 18 for anything since I've been 18 years old. It hasn't happened. I've never propositioned anybody for any type of relationship or any kind of sex act or anything like that.
See, he just keeps going like.
I wonder if he's done any grooming. Is he into
When
grooming?
I was
Look at that hair.
in the skinhead movement, I was approached by young ladies that I.
He was in the skinhead movement.
He looks like he's got teeth that have been beating him in a street fight.
Did he just say he was in the skinhead movement
Yes.
and he was approached by a young lady?
Yes, which makes sense why he's into
because I
underage
found
women.
out they were underage, and that's going back many, many years. You're talking
The lady
20
doth protest too much.
Yes, the lady
There we
doth
go.
prostitute too
Goal.
much.
Goal.
Aaron G, thank you for giving us that goal.
Man, this guy is. This is what's wearing me out more than cringe rap. Like this shit is wearing me down.
This guy probably go probably shouldn't be liking underage girls' photos on Instagram, whether it's illegal or not. Probably should just walk away from the underage girl. My man, my guy. Leave him alone.
Holy shit.
She was a child. She was a child. I'll tell you right now. She was a child. And the cops were out here harassing Gucci's when her jersey got destroyed. And this guy gets to walk away scot-free and just like up all the little Olsen twins fans.
Everyone, join our Discord and send us some new, fresh content of stuff you would like us to cover on the show. Join our Discord, link in the description. Go over there. There's like a content. There's like a group of content rooms where you can leave links to things. Go in there. You know, pick the category that best fits the type of content you're sharing. Let's get some new stuff that you've been watching that you find interesting.
No butts.
Butts.
Zero butts. No nude stuff.
No butts.
No butts or nude stuff.
No butts.
No furry porn.
Jared Genesis likes that shit.
No butts. No nude stuff. No furry porn. No Oreo McFlurry Bukakis. Do. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the 21st of May. Can you believe we're almost halfway through 2022?
That is insane.
I still feel like it's
One more month.
2020.
Yeah, the two pandemic, like the big pandemic years, just kind of flew by.
Yeah.
It's really weird the effect it's had on our society and our economy and just everything.
And our hearts.
Is all of it's just fucking crazy. It's a lot.
Custom made Chet Lemon says it must suck cleaning jizz off a fursuit. I'm not a furry, but I can imagine those little fuckers relish in cleaning jizz off their fursuits.
I have no idea.
I bet you they sit there like, oh yes, that was a wonderful night with a fucking toothbrush and
It's like
lemon
Nick
joy.
Fuentes levels of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just yes, that was a fresh load from a beautiful fox at FurCon
What does
2019.
What does the fox say?
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
I'm not sure. I love you, a bushel and a peck and a ring around your neck.
So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. That was something that we did. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm super tired.
Yeah. And I gotta go refill. I have to eat the rest of this ceviche.
Don't get sick.
I mean, there's only about 1 or 2 platefuls left.
Don't get sick.
So I gotta get this ceviche in. It's good. It's made with some good crab and some good shrimp, some good scallops.
Good night, everyone. See you Tuesday.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.